The time has come to make really smart decisions. Yes, indeed. It is. Welcome to Dolphins that... Sorry, something caught in my throat. Welcome to Tales from the... Sorry, something else also stuck in my throat there. Welcome to Zach and Mark Do Stupid Things, the occasional Handleover stream where we do stupid things. And we are your hosts, Lou Dolphin and Another Letdown.
What's up, everybody?
So
this is
Sparta.
Yeah, this was a, well, I don't even know how to feel about this. Like the last time you and I did something stupid, it took us a really, really, really long time, but we were successful. That was to stuff untold numbers of cards under the Omni Cannon and blast Ambuscade's face with it. This time we're doing something a little different. I was hanging out on the Letters Page Discord maybe a couple months ago, I guess now, and this was just after OblivAeon content had hit digital, and I wasn't even paying a whole lot of attention to it, but someone said, oh, there's an infinite damage loop. I wonder if we could do it to OblivAeon. And immediately, because you and I had done the Omni Cannon game, someone said, at ALD Zach, when are you doing this? And I'm like, oh my good lord. Here we are we really doing this again? So I texted Lou Dolphin almost immediately. I said, hey, you know, how do you feel about doing another Zach and Mark Do Something Stupid? And you were like, well, we not right now, like that's a foolish idea. And I said, no, let's do it for the anniversary. Well, it's anniversary week.
It's anniversary week. It's happened. We're here.
We are here. So instead of Tales from the Archive this week, we are doing Zach and Mark Do Something Stupid. And our goal tonight is to use an infinite damage loop combo given to us by Sonvar, although he claims that to not be the original creator of this loop, that is intended to do 10,000 damage to OblivAeon's face in Phase 1. Our goal is not necessarily to beat OblivAeon, just because this is going to take an insane amount of time. We just want to execute a situation where we can legitimately push through 10,000 damage in one shot. It is going to take a very, very, very long time, and I am going to probably lose my mind. We're doing this in a non-multiplayer game, so I'm actually in complete control of the situation we create. And Dolphin's here to provide strategy in the first phase, so we can get things set up. We need to drop the shield and have Parse, Freedom 5 Wraith, and Completionist Guys in play at the same time. Those need to be 3 of our 5 heroes in play. And then once I'm calling it the cartwheel, because it's literally just the same button over and over and over again. Once I'm turning the cartwheel, Dolphin is going to cut away and play other Handleober games. I'm going to be watching it from my iPad, so I can still provide commentary and stuff like that. But it's going to be a grind. It's going to be a long grind.
Yes.
How do you feel about it?
Well, I'm not the one doing the grind, so I'm totally fine. In fact, I mean, the situation is that if I have to go away because it's time for me to go to bed, because I kind of have a very loose 10:30 bedtime.
I do too. So I was just going to mention that. Yeah, like if we don't make it by 10:30 tonight, we're calling it. We're done. It's just done.
I was just thinking, all right, I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to leave the stream running. Zach, you just do whatever you need to for the next 17 hours.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not.
I could angle my camera to look at my bed and get bed cam.
Yeah, stipulation here is we stop at 10:30. Yes, Jan Aggro, we are going to pick a shield. We're going to orchestrate the best possible situation for us to pull this off. So that's why I haven't set anything up.
So we could just like reset freely in the beginning until we can get things going. Like, I don't know if we want to start with those 3 heroes per se, because they could get incapped accidentally. Yeah. But at the same time, is it easy for us to incap one of ourselves?
I mean, yes, conceivably we can. Is there any adverse effect for us in this situation for us hitting ourselves?
Well, no.
Okay,
But,
so
I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. It's like it could go either way. Like, because having to deal 20 plus damage 3 times to 3 heroes to get our real team out. I don't know. Maybe it might just be better to start with the 3 so that we could reset games until we get the cards that we need.
That's true. Yeah, we can reset and stuff like that too. Yeah, I mean, if we're trying to orchestrate the best possible setup, I guess starting with our 3 and then maybe a couple of beaters.
Like, our goal is not really to win the game. It's just to get to this single situation. Phase 1, shield on the second side, and then
So it's got to be like
hijinks.
this. They have to be ordered like that. So who else do we want on the team here?
So someone that can provide card draws probably, or card plays. Argent Adept might be the best, but that would require some extra setup, but...
That's true. I'm just kind of glancing through here. I'm wondering if we should have someone to tank damage.
Freedom 6 bunker, because... No, Freedom 6 bunker would be discard a mode to destroy an ongoing card, so might be thinking of Freedom 5 bunker.
Reveal and replace the card of each hero deck. If you reveal a mode put into play, another player may put the top card of their deck into play. Is that good? I'm trying to think of what happens if we whiff.
Well, it says may.
Oh, that's true.
But it's mainly to... Because part of what we need is the critical multipliers.
Yes. And the more critical multipliers we have, the faster this goes.
Yes.
Which is another good argument for having Parson in the opening team.
Yeah. So maybe Freedom 5 bunker, maybe Freedom 6 Tachyon.
Oh, that's true. Freedom 6 Tachyon would work really well. What about Grandpa?
That's another good one. Grandpa and Freedom 6.
Grandpa Legacy, Freedom 6 Tachyon?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I guess I should have given another edge or another noun there.
That's all right.
So
and then, we can bring we got Bunker as an option. We've got other tanks. I mean, Rive can tank damage like nobody's business. Although he's got really low hit points. Mainstay is pretty decent at that.
Well, with Legacy, we have a tank. So
Yeah, exactly.
like we could just grind it until lead from the front and next evolution.
That's true.
Well, I mean, like, if we're gonna reset, like, the lead from the
Yeah,
front, next evolution, 3 critical multipliers. I can do that too. All of that crap.
So how do we want to orchestrate? Like, what's the easiest shield to bring down?
Not the Aeon Man one.
Right.
The objective one's actually pretty simple. I think the Scion with that is not
The primary objective, is that the one? When an
brings
objective
Void Soul,
flipped and
but
eat it
Void
out.
Soul we've had I had issues with last time because I was like, oh, I'm gonna flip Void Soul and not have to worry about the front side. And I remembered that when you flip to the front side, all of the end of turn effects resolve again.
Yeah.
But yeah, because there's Aeon Men, but we have to destroy 4 more in 1 turn.
What about the
Oh, that's an annoying one.
effusion of pain?
Move OblivAeon to the other battle zone, and each target deals itself damage. Like, that's gonna be hard to keep getting people in the battle zone with OblivAeon.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, I guess that it makes it easy to figure out where to move.
Yeah, we just immediately put them in the zone opposite him.
Each hero targets have to be dealt damage this way, so that means the entire team has to be there.
Yeah.
Which is
But, I mean, it's
what we
2?
would want anyway.
Like, we can each one of these can take 2. We could. We could. With Ceaseless Ruin, we could orchestrate the environments with just a bunch of targets, Then we have to get through an entire round before any targets even show up. That may not be better. That may not be good.
Yeah, it's starting early. We kind of decided this yesterday, and tweets only came out today. So welcome to the super early Zach and Mark Do Stupid Things stream.
Yeah. We should have talked about this earlier in the week, but it was a crazy week for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's every week is a crazy week for me because I have 21 credit hours and lots of grading, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Seamus, we are trying to deal 10,000 damage to OblivAeon's face.
Yep. You heard
that
it
is
here
the stupid
first.
that we are doing.
10,000 damage. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't think
boy.
the Aeon Man Shield is a good one. That's all I really
That's the
can
source
say.
of foes.
Yeah, because it's too difficult. Like, the main issue I kept having when I played with this one was that I either couldn't destroy enough Aeon Men, or I could destroy enough Aeon Men and then that hero got incapped. So, or we got enough Aeon Men and then OblivAeon destroyed them all. So,
right.
Yeah, that one's too hard to control. One that, like, I guess the one that we can control when he flips, if we want to, is the Effusion of Pain.
Yep. All right, so we'll bring in the Effusion of Pain.
All right. So that puts Boar into the game.
Yep.
And then what would the other Scion be? That's the question.
Yeah, so let's... Is there one that's... How do you order these? Like,
I assume that the one...
No, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's put Raynick Kel'Vas at the very bottom.
Of course.
We don't want to see him anytime, anywhere.
Yeah. I don't know which one is better.
I don't either.
I don't like Aeon Master because he keeps pulling Aeon Men.
Yeah, we'll get him out of here.
Progeny's annoying. But then again, they're all annoying.
They're all annoying, but like Faultless... I guess I'd rather see Faultless than...
Yeah, it doesn't... Like, the flip side of Faultless is a hero, right?
Is a hero, exactly.
And he can provide card draws, I think. Empyrean is yeah, I think Empyrean is pretty tame, relatively speaking.
Yep.
I think Dark Mind steals ongoings.
Yeah, so we don't want to see that.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I'd rather see Progeny than Dark Mind. Nixius... I have no opinion on Nixius. Void Soul...
Yeah, this one provides a lot of damage.
Which one?
Void Soul.
So, up or down?
Down.
Yeah.
Void Soul is like, alright, so each hero target will deal itself 2 and 2 damage, unless you flip me, in which case I will hit each hero target in the battle zone with the most rewards, 3 damage each, and then I will flip and you'll still do 2 and 2 to yourself.
If we happen to destroy Nixius, he removes devastation tokens.
That's fair. But we're not really gonna focus too much on the Scion part.
Yeah, it's not a thing that's gonna happen a whole lot.
What's his flip side?
Nixius?
Yeah.
Is the first time damage is dealt to this card, add a devastation. When this card is destroyed, flip an objective, then remove the card from the game.
So what you're saying is he's good for removing devastation tokens and also good at adding devastation tokens.
Yep, correct. That's why I don't have him, he's not at the top, but he's not... I know we don't think we need to move him to the bottom.
He's pretty obnoxious. Okay,
Whenever an objective is moved to a hero play area or flipped into a hero play area, discard the top card of the Scion deck. When this card is destroyed, each player may move 2 cards from their trash from their hand. Sanction?
Yeah, I don't think that one's terrible.
No, I think Sanction can move up. But I think this is probably our order right here.
All right.
We have to have Boar because of the shield.
I'm good with this.
Faultless, Empyrean, yeah, okay.
in before we have this completely backwards and we get...
And we get, yeah.
Voss is out!
Okay, hi, Voss. We messed up.
I mean, it does say the bottom card of the Scion pile, right? Or I don't know. I assume that, like, it's supposed to be from top to bottom, at least in this presentation.
I'm looking right now. The bottom card of the Scion Reserve is played in the second battle zone. I think we have this backwards.
Okay, so let's rearrange it then. We either have it forwards or we have it backwards, and we'll figure it out when we start.
And we'll figure it out in a second.
You don't have it backwards?
That's right. So if we see Voss, we're immediately...
Stop!
Stop!
Stop! Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Although I can't do it on my phone because the Sentinels beta expired.
So we did have it backwards, or we had it right. Jan Aggro is saying.
Here's what we're gonna do. Since that's your Sentinels, I will play my Sentinels really quickly.
There you go.
And now we're gonna have weird double sounds of Sentinels.
So I'm moving it back.
If you're curious, this is my game. This is Zach's game. But yeah, let me just do a very, very quick.
Okay, so Jen says he sets the Scions all the time. So is this correct then? Top Scion comes first. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Jan Aggro. All right, now we need environments. Now, once again, Effusion of Pain, so it doesn't matter. So do we just go with innocuous environments?
Silver Gulch, Pike Industrial,
Yep. Pike,
Freedom 5, The Block.
Yep. Oh, The Block, yeah, that's a good one.
Time
Freedom
Cataclysm.
Tower.
Those are my favorite environments.
Which one? I didn't hear the last one there.
Time Cat.
Time Cataclysm? That is a fun one.
I mean, Time Cat, when it provides the -1, is pretty safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Aeon Master, and I put it on the top, so... Janagro was correct, it turns out.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
Not that we didn't trust you, it's trust but verify, you know, on my end, when it comes to things.
Yep. Always checking.
So you rearranged it back to the top down?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
So Bor the Unstable and Faultless and Empyreon are up at the top. Raynick Kelvos is, fingers crossed, not happening here. I say this as I remind myself that I live in New England, which is, of course, the land of the curse, and everything goes wrong. Also, remember my name. Another letdown. Okay, so are we ready to try this?
So I'm gonna ask this question, and I'm sure that you have a reason for this, but why completionist guys?
So completionist guys allows you to replace a hero character in play with a variant of that hero. Put the replaced card safely under this card. Operative word there being safely. This means we can use that power at any time. So we can go get a different version of Wraith if we need.
Well, yeah, but because... So... I thought the idea was to bounce powers off of Wraith with drawing and discarding. Which means that we would have to keep Freedom 5 Wraith out.
Well, Guise is the one using her power.
Well, I thought we were bouncing it back and forth between Wraith and Guise so we could discard and draw and discard and draw and discard and draw. Or no, I guess no, never mind. Wraith can... Okay. Never mind, I get it. We're fine.
Yeah, we don't need I can do that, basically, is what this says.
Yeah, because I forgot that, like, so Wraith's power would be active even after it's swapped, is what I was missing.
Right.
Okay, never mind, carry on.
All right, so here we go. And Sanvar being the one who inspired this, knows, or has explained it also in the chat.
Yes. Sanvar knows what will be happening.
Or at least what we're trying to do. Here we go.
By the way, I'm not doing anything here.
Yep. Dolphin is just along for the ride for the short term here. And what we'll eventually do is once we have the cartwheel set up, and I start doing that, he'll reduce my game so you can kind of see it off in the corner, and then play something else.
Despair, heroes of Earth. OblivAeon has come for your world.
If I go down fighting, someone else will step up. There will always be a hero to oppose evils like you.
All right.
There's a little play on the legacy voice there for you because we got Grandpa in play. All right, Grandpa is starting out with danger sense.
I was just imagining it really needs to be like full out Grandpa, like, well, Sonny, or what's the Grandpa with? Sonny, or I can't do old
Sonny
voice.
boy.
Never mind. Carry on.
Danger sense, fortitude, superhuman durability, and surge of strength. Freedom 6 Tachyon has abrasive nimble strike, sonic vortex, and synaptic interruption. Parse has exploit vulnerability, gauge, segmentation fault, and targeting arrow, none of which do we need.
So
Or
this
not
might
any
be
of
a
the cards that we need.
reset or something.
Freedom 5 Wraith has infrared eyepiece, micro-targeting computer, throwing knives, and trust fund. And Completionist Guys has gritty reboot, look what I found, say cheese, and yeah, I'm that guy.
So as I was saying, do we want to like reset the setup like
Do we-
this?
Do we want to reset?
Do we want to at least start with one critical multiplier in hand?
Yeah, Jan, I did test this loop. I beat the tar out of Ambuscade with it. I think I dealt more to him in that game than we did with the Omni Cannon, which was the thing.
We did a lot of damage to him with the Nom.
Yeah, but I've never gone even close to 10,000. So do we just reset this until we get critical multiplier?
So.
All right.
We want to have as many critical multipliers as we can.
So Sentinel Statistics Project, we apologize for screwing with your data.
Weird. We just had like 50 games start against OblivAeon.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and check Parse. She doesn't have it here either, so we'll just go ahead and restart.
Welcome to Tales from the Archive, where we reset games until we get what we want.
There we go. Yep.
Ahoy!
Okay, we got one. We got one here.
Got one. Good enough.
All right, and then the rest of the, so we bolster allies, danger sense, superhuman durability, and fuck. HUD goggles, lightspeed barrage, research grant, and supersonic response. Critical multiplier, extrasensory awareness, snap decision, and syntactic analysis. Infrared eyepiece, throat jab, and abrasive utility belt, and blatant reference, Guys the Barbarian. I can do that too, and let me see that. So that's actually not a bad setup.
We do ultimately need an oh yeah, I'm that guy, but a critical multiplier helps with getting us getting
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
Because we have like 6 rounds before he destroys an environment anyway, so
Right.
we don't have unlimited time to grind for cards.
Right. All right, here's
What is
Boar the
the
Unstable. We knew he was coming.
We're gonna have guys copy Wraith's power. They're both going to draw a card, discard a card to have the other draw a card, which will make them discard a card to have the other draw a card, where they discard a card to have the other draw a card, etc., 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 etc.
Yeah.
But guys,
and I
is
can
also
set
going
a lot
to be.
of like do it this way triggers.
By the way, we now have 5 turns because temporal fractures.
Yep, that sure happened.
But anyway, we're going to be setting this up for guys to discard cards, but we'll also be high-fiving Parse, so that when he discards a card, increase the next damage dealt by a target by 1, or 2, or 3, depending on our luck.
Yeah.
And ultimately, we will set it so that the next damage will be increased by 10,000 and we'll one-shot OblivAeon Phase 1. Because clearly that's what you should be doing.
Right? And then from there, it's, theoretically, yes, we can continue to do that 2 more times. Time permitting, maybe we'll do that, but my guess is probably not.
So, alright, so the target with the lowest deals each non-villain target 2 energy, so it doesn't really matter who this is, because there's no
Right.
nemesis here.
Yep.
Or other than itself. Okay, so I guess it does matter.
Right.
But
Sure.
But at the same time,
Okay,
it doesn't
so-
matter. Or I guess it sort of matters, because Parse is still in this battle zone, which...
Yep.
I don't know what matters. So it ultimately mattered, but it didn't really matter. But it mattered.
Yep.
But it didn't really matter, but it mattered.
All right. So, yeah. So we didn't quite get there here. So what do we do here? Like, We gotta. So moving battle zones is a focus.
I think it's really just like keep everyone in one battle zone and screw the devastation tokens.
I think that's correct, honestly.
So like, I'd probably stay in battle zone 2 so that we could have Tachyon provide 4 card draws.
That
twice.
Okay. And then
because we need an I'm that guy, and parts would like more critical multipliers, but we can't.
But she's
do
not there
anything
yet.
For her.
Yeah. All right. So we will stay in this. Do we even care about the objectives?
You could take it. I think you'll get it, or maybe not, because there's.
I don't. Yeah, I'm just taking it because reasons.
Yeah.
Bolster. It's for card draw.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the wrong keyboard.
Ooh, impromptu invention, which doesn't
Retcon
actually help
there.
us at all. But hey, impromptu invention.
Yeah.
Who cares about
will do her
devastation
thing.
tokens? Honestly.
All the retcons, but none of the.
You should totally play 3 retcons just so you can hear guys' special phrase. The only one that I ever found myself.
Oh, really?
If you retcon and then play a card off of retcon to play retcon, and then play a card off of retcon to play retcon, guy says, really playing fast and loose with the time stream there, pal.
Nice. Okay, so we could. I mean, Hot Goggles is pretty much definitely the play here, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, you could hypersonic and freeze the Aeon.
I was thinking that might be a thing. Like, if we hypersonic now. Yeah, alright. That at least buys us some time. And then we'll do this again.
Might as well just turn all your animations up.
Yeah.
This is not a you're gonna read cards stream.
Yep, this is just... okay, so... Everybody discard and draw a card. Fine. Danger Sense I don't care about, based on what we selected.
It does say each player may discard 1 card, but...
Yeah.
Still,
or whatever.
it's card draws.
Yeah, it's card draws.
So it's fine.
I guess... Do we need... I'm gonna get rid of Gritty Reboot.
That would be card draws.
That would be card draws. You're absolutely right. That was a mistake.
Oh well. We stopped damage from being dealt anyway, so it's not going to be that much card draw.
Yep. Okay, so she is coming to Zone 2. At the end of your turn, each player may discard any number of cards, then shuffle any number of hero trash piles into their decks.
Does this sound like a critical multiplier card to you?
At the end of your turn, each player may... oh my god!
Or no, I guess you don't redraw those cards, so...
Oh, that's true.
I would definitely have Parse take that on, though.
Yep, absolutely. So we're running out crit mult right now, right? That's the play.
I mean, Snap Decision's also tempting, but you would need it to fund it.
Yeah.
But yeah, critical multiplier probably, yeah.
Yep.
Might as well get it out.
Oh, hey, we get to do some damage for no reason.
Take
Should we
out
kill
Aeon
one of the...
Vassal.
Yeah.
We're not really proceeding towards anything here. We're just killing things to
Yep,
make Jeremy...
exactly.
To make sure that Jeremy keeps us on the stream for the next 5 hours.
Yeah, right.
I wouldn't really discard for this, though.
Yeah, I think this
Because
is
you're
skip.
not... It's not a beneficial discard unless we were hoping to get the 12 cards.
Yeah. So no, we're not moving. If there are more hero targets...
This would actually flip automatically.
Would it?
Because there's only
Oh, yeah.
4 the unstable in
Only
the
4.
other battle zone.
Right. So I'm going to go ahead and impromptu.
Impromptu for sure. Infrared eyepiece is going to be valuable,
Yeah, that's true.
but also damage dealing to get rid of Aeon Men. But
Yep. So I'm thinking of grabbing... do I just grab throwing knives here for more target hits?
I would support that.
put that in play. And I guess targeting computer?
That would take out the Aeon then.
Yeah. Well, yeah, take out Vassal. It won't take out...
Oh, because he's at 4.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
That's fine.
4 is not 3, guys. Trust me, I have a math degree that says that.
Marvel at the film major schooling the math guy. At the end of your turn. Yes.
Might as well.
Yep. It's fine. Oh, hey, the sheriff is here.
Filter
the
officer.
Yay, we have a dude.
And hey, we can take out Aeon Warrior.
And we take out the warrior.
I told you we'd be taking out the Aeon Warrior.
Nope. Do we? I mean, it's the hairdryer.
I mean,
I don't
you might as well
know
take
that-
it. I mean, it's not a terrible one to just hold on to.
Exactly.
Like, between taking it and shuffling, you might as well just take it, because you could swap
Right.
it or trade it versus
Yeah.
have nothing. Like, if it
Alright,
was one that
so-
destroyed an ongoing card or dealt damage to you or did other terrible things, that would be a worry factor, but...
Mm-hmm.
So, with this, I would probably... Oh, no, I wouldn't really want to just play it. I can do that too. What is the filter officer targeting?
Completionist
guys. You want to just retcon him?
Yeah, that's probably right.
I guess he could also total beefcake and it would redirect to himself.
True, but we can also draw a card off retcon.
Yeah.
So do we do this now?
I don't think we're set up for it. I mean, you can't. You don't want to do it on. I mean, you could do it on parse, like easily.
Yeah, but okay. But then that puts in fugue state.
Actually, fugue state would be better because she would play the bottom card of her deck.
True.
And it could be a critical multiplier.
True.
Why didn't we think of this?
Okay. So do you want to just retcon in?
I mean, you
Parse
don't
now?
want to do Wraith because we didn't use Wraith's base power,
Correct.
so we can't
Right.
do it yet. But like Tachyon, we want for card draws still. Legacy for extra card draws off of Tachyon. Completionist guys has to stay completionist guys, or we would have to use. I can do that too.
All right. I mean, I can go get fugue state.
All right, let's fugue state.
Let's do it. There we go.
Now, do you want to deal 2 damage, or do you want to deal 2 damage?
Well, I mean, the question becomes: do we want to do 2 psychic damage or 2 projectile damage?
So again, do you want to deal 2 damage, or do you want to deal 2 damage?
Well,
I mean,
yeah, but
the order
this is the archive, this is
would
consideration
definitely
here.
matter.
Well, it's not Tales from the Archive. We're skipping this, right? I mean,
yeah.
I mean,
There's not really a
realistically, we
reason to
could,
have that
I suppose, do
right
things,
now.
but bomb cart and Sheriff Pratt shoots Boar. All right, Aeon Assault, Vassal.
So basically, Boar will go off. Boar will take out the Explosives Wagon. Explosives Wagon will deal even more damage. So you really don't want to be on Battle Zone 1 right now. Like,
Correct.
if you have Boar the Unstable and the Explosives Wagon, there's just no hope of survival there.
Yeah, that's just bad news bears.
Someone putting TNT next to the Unstable Boar is not a smart person.
I want Legacy to be tanking damage right now.
We really need to work on our safety training. Okay,
Oh,
well,
shoot.
everyone's moving.
Yep.
So I guess we're all gonna be in Battle Zone 1. Remember we said we don't want to do that? We're gonna be there anyway. Thank you,
Definitely, I think we said.
OblivAeon. But we are gonna
Oh,
get
this is
rid of
gonna
the
be
shield,
interesting.
though. Yeah, because we're moving here. So,
Okay, here we go. Here's the shield going down, though.
Yeah. Also, we'll be hitting everything, including the kitchen sink. Oh, I guess this choice we didn't have a say here.
No, we did not.
Or, oh no, we're dealing ourselves. Okay, never mind.
Okay, all right. So the shield is down.
So how does that shield phase 2 happen. We want to make sure we don't have that part happen.
Uh,
At the start of a...
okay.
Why did we take this shield? We forgot to consider the other sides. Okay,
we
don't.
sure did.
We do not want to start here at all. We don't want to be in this battle zone at all. So now move to the other battle zone. Everyone, abort! Abort!
Yep. So we're all moving to zone 2, yeah?
Yes.
Just make sure, well.
And I would just keep
we
Final
don't
Champion.
care, right?
Yeah. Skip. Or I guess you could shuffle.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shuffle.
Okay, yeah. Like, board, or not board, the, whatever that one was. It's, I don't know. We're not really worried about that.
No, we're not.
The flip side is the one that, like, deals damage based on cards in hand, which with Freedom 5 Tachyon is actually really nice. Or Freedom 6 Tachyon.
Yeah.
It's really nice, but...
Okay. So, boy, we really could use as much card draw as possible here.
Unfortunately, we don't really have that potential.
Correct.
I would just probably put out Motivational Charge.
Yep.
And then Jerk Legacy,
Base power.
because that's all you can do.
Yep.
But one
Wait,
extra
what?
hit point is one extra hit point.
Oh, shoot. Hold
yeah.
on.
No, you only could choose Legacy because...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, because he's in the
we
battle
moved
zone.
him in the different battle zones.
Right,
so,
right,
like,
right.
Yeah, we select a hero. Well, your choice was made for you. I hope you're free to choose any hero you want as long as it's Legacy.
Yeah.
And then move.
So we're yeah.
We got the meager winnings, so that's cool. You may move any number of your cards from your play area to your hand. Tachyon's gonna have a difficult time getting that one.
Yeah. I'm just gonna shuffle it. Okay. Suggestions?
We don't really have much options here. You have 2 card plays, so you don't really need lightning reflexes.
Right.
So I guess like Research Grant and Supersonic.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's a bit of a waste, but
Yeah, well, get through for one more on Faultless, I guess.
I'd probably take out Char personally. That is gonna be 2 and 2.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, we could also retcon that, so.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Just wreck on it.
And then base power.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't really use Research Grant too much with Freedom 6 Tachyon.
No, I don't either. Yep, we're moving her right.
the discards. Yes.
Yeah, moving her. Yep.
And so what you had one that involves discards. And that gives us that's the
Chronoist? Yeah.
You and one other player may each play a card. I mean, that's a nice one.
That isn't bad.
Although we don't have too much time left to work with much of anything, but
Correct.
it's probably better than War-Torn Landscape.
So just skip it.
Skip. And I would probably, although I guess we don't have guys here, we need, oh yeah, I'm that guy. So I'd hold on to Syntactic Analysis. I would probably play Snap Decision here.
Yep. Seems good. And then, please be critical multiplier.
We tried to play Snap Decision, but it was already in play. Wow, I made literally the worst call. Because we were going to get a Snap Decision anyway.
Ah, well. Are we going to do this, or? No, not yet.
Was that 12 cards? How many are in trashes right now? 1,
2, not enough.
6.
5,
so if we
6?
discard 6 cards, we can do it. And Chronoist, I mean, I would kind of like to have Chronoist.
All right, so yeah, we'll do it.
So you just have to discard 6 more cards.
Yep. And Legacy's got a bunch. He's got 1 that he's not using at all. This is limited, so 2. He's not doing this. 3. 4. Legacy's got 4 of them himself, so. Tachyon can bin bursts just in case. There we go. That should be enough. There we go. Chronoist is here.
So I would probably, because it's gonna do 3 and 3.
What is?
Between Chronoist is gonna do 3 and 3, right?
Yes.
So if you have a reason to have someone else play a card, I don't really. I mean, I guess exploit vulnerability is nice.
That's what I was just gonna say. That's fine.
Does Tachyon have a? Or no, she doesn't.
Oh,
have
hold
Fleet
on.
of Foot.
Chronoist only deals damage if neither people.
So if you don't play a card, then Chronos to deal damage.
Okay, so let's just do this.
Oh boy, we get to do
that
this.
Goes way back.
Time and time again, we do this.
Dang it. All right, well, fine.
You're not discarding them in the same order you did previously. You're changing the seed.
I don't care.
I wonder how the code handles shuffling. Like, I kind of wonder, like, how the deck is, like, in terms of, like, you know, programming, how is the deck made? Is it just a stack of cards, or is it, like, the deck is just, like, an array of cards, each with a different weight on it, and the weight determines the order of the deck? At which point, when they shuffle your deck, does it really matter what order the cards are? Because if it's based on the weight, then it doesn't matter, but if it is...
So I hit Char there, figuring...
Yeah.
There's other things we can do.
Take it on.
Yep.
Utility belt?
Yep. Because this will kill Char. That'll hit Faultless for 3. That's enough of that. Yeah, and then we do base power here.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have guys here, so we can't really benefit from this too much. Well, I guess you could still do, like, this card to give to Parse to try to get to critical multiplier.
That's true. Yeah. That's not it.
One more critical multiplier will have the amount of time we need to get set up.
Exactly. Oh boy. Well, this became a thing.
Well, the time-crazed prisoners aren't going to do anything.
Correct.
Whenever you cause another player to play a card, use a power, or draw a card.
Oh my
add
golly.
one token. Yes.
Yeah, we take that.
Yes.
All right, so, I mean, where did I leave that? Try and keep digging?
Yes.
Selling out.
Oh, yeah, I'm
yeah,
that guy. All right.
All right, so yes, we definitely got what we were looking for.
Yep.
Good.
And then swap parse again.
Well, there isn't another variant of Parse, is there?
You can swap from a variant that's underneath you, right?
I have no idea.
We'll try it and see.
We can always back it up. Yep, you totally can.
And I would use the power.
What?
I would use the power.
The fugue state?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, the first time Fugue State used the power was in such.
Oh, sweet. You may play a card.
Whoops.
All right. So, yeah, I'm that guy, right?
I mean, are we?
Or do we?
No, we haven't. We can't. We don't want to do that. No.
Yeah, we have to wait till next turn.
We didn't activate it on Wraith.
Right.
Yes,
we did. Oh, no, we didn't.
We did it on
target.
Parse.
Right.
We could do that too on Parse, but no, then we wouldn't have the thing. There's not really a good option here.
No, there's not.
Total beefcake for surviving.
Yeah, that's probably... I'm worried about redirecting that to Wraith, though.
It doesn't redirect to a hero target. It redirects to a non-hero target.
Oh, okay. Yep, you're right. All right, total beefcake it is.
Oh yeah, you did discard a card this turn. Ha 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 ha! Parse?
Yeah. Quick calculation. Okay.
That's nice for her. Also, Orchestrate the Void went up.
Yeah,
no critical multipliers.
None there.
Buffer Overflow?
Yeah.
Well,
on the very bottom?
Oh yeah. Well, I guess like if it's on the bottom, then she would play it with Fugue's power.
Correct.
Which we swapped out of, so she wouldn't get to it too quickly. But I guess Between the Lines also a good one, but you could also play that on your own turn. I don't know. Buffer Overflow or Between the Lines?
I was going to do Buffer Overflow, so that's fine. All right, so we got to survive.
We will survive.
If we survive, it turns on the cartwheel. And I'm just holding down tab
Move
here.
OblivAeon to this battle zone. Well, he's already there.
Yep.
Oh no,
second
1
highest?
damage.
Well, 3.
Wow, we're 5 heroes tied for second highest.
Yeah. I'm doing everything I can to
Oh, the
tank it on
imprisoned rogues are
rewards.
increasing.
Yeah.
Oh well. I guess we're gonna do this next turn.
I think so. Sorry, Legacy.
And
Most
Legacy is
rewards
not
in play?
as important.
Yeah, Tachyon's less important now, right?
Yeah. Like the most important are the latter 3 heroes.
Yeah.
And I guess that means we have to move everyone to this battle zone.
Right.
And we're gonna have to like set this up so that guys will have some sort of damage dealing happening. So it might be.
Well, he does. It's on his base power. At the end, when he continues cycling through his power, he can also do 2 damage.
Well, it says either use the power or deal 2 damage.
Oh, that's true.
So if you use yeah, I'm that guy as your card play, and then you use your base power to swap out Wraith, you wouldn't have a damaged instance. But if you use Selling Out,
Yeah.
and then you play...
Well, hold on. Let's get there first.
Okay.
So we're
So
moving
move
everybody
to
to
Battle
first
Zone
battle zone.
1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we care?
Not really.
Okay.
I think that is a good one, though. That's what? The one that... Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You
Use
say-
Satiety. 10,000 damage selfie with OblivAeon. Oh my god.
I don't think this really matters too much.
I don't either. So I'm gonna just run out. I guess I'm just run out superhuman durability.
Sure.
And we're all in the same battle zone, so I'm gonna go ahead and let Tachyon do card draw stuff. Oh,
Nope,
I
you
can't.
moved.
Oh no, we're not.
We
Yeah,
moved
right.
again.
We're not. We moved again. Gosh darn it. There you go, boar. Yep.
You probably should have put Tachyon after Wraith and Guys, and
Yeah.
so that whenever she moves battle zones, she would give card draws. Oh well.
Yeah.
I would take this on.
Take it.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Legacy gain health.
It's okay. We'll figure it out better for the second attempt that we do tonight. Wait, what?
What?
What? What? Huh?
Sonic Vortex into Lightspeed.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh, there's nothing in the bin though. Because we
There's
shuffled
one card
discard.
from
Yeah.
Guys. There were no bursts in the trash.
Tachyon, feebly.
Well, this will deal 1 damage.
It will, because bomb cart. Tachyon lobs a bomb at Boar, which she stole from a bomb cart. Discard cards.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get it anyway, so.
No. Yep, we're moving to the first battle zone.
Sure, why not?
Sure, why not? Analysis.
Yeah, so
Try and
you
get a
should.
critical multiplier?
So this is your discard, so you're not playing this card.
Oh right.
So probably data mining,
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
then syntactic.
Increased damage. Well, Guys isn't here yet.
Yeah, he's not.
So syntactic,
Unparse.
parse. Dang. Well, okay, we got another syntactic.
All right.
We also got recompile.
I would probably syntactic first.
Yep. Play it. Parse. Dang it.
Yep.
Boy, she just wants this to take forever. Although that said, that's really good.
Yeah, let's reveal the flaws. Right, Sanvar? Reveal the flaws?
Seems
We were
strong.
talking about this like a couple hours ago.
Oh, really?
For reasons that I can't discuss.
Oh, okay.
We were discussing a game involving parse, and John's mentioned something about irreducible damage, and Sanvar was like, I didn't have reveal the flaws, to which I said, well, I guess we revealed the flaws of your game, huh?
That's good.
Well,
What do we do
you
with data
could play it. There's not really a reason to.
Yeah, I'm thinking just
Draw it,
draw it
and
and then
play
recompile. Play that, right?
that, and then yeah, discard 6 or discard 3, yeah, and draw 6. Although you're not really
Yeah.
gonna get an ability to play the cards, but hey,
Sure.
or no, I guess Chronolist would give you a card draw or card play. So
Oh, that's true. Oh, yeah.
yeah, just discard
Absolutely.
3 and hope to get at least 1 critical mult.
Yep. All right, come on. No. No. Dang it! Good. Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh my
What?
gosh.
What the
Well,
crap?
Okay, so 2 critical multipliers were in the bottom half of the deck, which is not that unlikely.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
I mean,
That's
it's
so
equally
annoying.
likely whether there's 2 multipliers on the top half or the bottom half.
Do we recompile
Because
again?
symmetry. Oh yeah, this is your play phase now, isn't it? Damn.
Yeah.
Recompile. Man, if you had gotten 2 critical multipliers, you would have been able to play both.
Yeah.
Now, the Dolphins Dive regulars, and by that I mean people who were around like a year or 2 ago, will remember the game where, what was the game? Oh yeah, we were playing with Mr. Fixer, and we were trying to get to Hoist Chain.
Dude! Still nothing!
See? I had this happen to me.
Unreal!
The 2 Hoist Chains were the bottom 2 cards of Fixer's deck.
Unbelievable.
Alright.
Alright, well.
Beat up something. Take your agony out on Boar.
Yeah. You got that.
Yep. Do you have another recompile?
Nope. Sure don't.
Do you have a, I guess quick help won't help.
Nope.
Yeah, I often have bad luck doing that.
Oh, well.
Between the lines for card draw?
Where's...
I guess
oh, yeah.
Impossible Shot would also do that.
Why would Between the Lines give me card draw? Oh, because I can use Tachyon's power.
Yeah.
Alright.
Or you could have Legacy's power gives Tachyon's power or something. I don't know.
No, stop doing things. Alright, well, fine.
All game.
All game. It's on.
Nope.
And we still didn't draw it.
Does Tachyon have a Fleet of Foot yet? No?
Nope.
Does Legacy have another Bolster Allies? No?
Nope. Well, I think we're running it with just one. Prepare to get grindy, you guys.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to run out next evolution.
All right. Well, Ultraice didn't work.
Nope. Yep,
We
we're moving to the zone.
I would not. Or I could be like,
Nope.
Hermetic is awesome, or at least the other side is awesome, but...
Yeah, but I don't want to have extra things to deal with here.
Yeah, we already have enough crap.
That we got to get right.
All right, I don't know. Definitely not
Eyepiece?
Inventory Barrage.
No. Mega Computer, no. Yeah, definitely not Inventory Barrage. Throat Jab something?
Throat Jab Boar.
Sure.
Does that help at all? Because, like, on the
No.
flip side, he's not a target, and, yeah.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, whatever.
All right. So, throwing knives for poops and giggles?
Sure. You do have to use your base power, but you do have the utility belt,
Yeah.
so it's happening anyway.
Yep. Here's the trough. We'll hit that with something. And oh look, here's Empyreon. Let's hit him with something too. Oh.
Oh.
Whoops, no. That was bad. Don't do that. Don't do that.
What did you do?
I'm surprised Dover doesn't have that on the soundboard yet. Oh my gosh, we can get through damage to OblivAeon here.
Do you want to throat jab OblivAeon?
That,
Or is our intent for guys to do all 10,000 damage?
I mean, okay, so hold on. I am going to go ahead and rewind this. I'm going to throat jab OblivAeon because that's just funny. The intention is to do 10,000 damage to his face. It doesn't have to be in one shot.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Do not try this at home. You know, I was thinking to myself this morning. As a kid, I always wanted to be on like a MythBusters type show where, you know, don't try this at home sort of thing. I never thought it would be Sentinels of the Multiverse.
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
All right, so hold on. Whenever you draw a card, you may discard another.
Yeah,
discard
give
a card.
Parse a
if you
card
do.
draw.
What?
Give Parse a card draw just for one more chance to get the card that we're not going to be able to play.
Right. It wasn't it.
Wah, wah.
Okay, so
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
It's just not there. It just doesn't exist.
Oh, we can do this again because...
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 2 instances of this running, so we could do another discard like this. Wow. All right, now it's more unlucky.
Cyrus Hayes and sustain the portal. Oh, gracious. Do we...
Nah. All right,
Okay.
so now here's where it gets interesting.
Yeah, so we moved to the first battle zone. That one's obvious. We don't care about Hermetic.
So you have a selling out,
Yep.
and you can play cards off of Say Cheese and Retcon. And what other one shot do you have? I can do that too,
I can do that too.
which isn't going to work.
Yeah.
Or, well, you do have to play I can do that too. So, like, you have to play Selling Out. And then you have to discard a one-shot. Like, in order for you to be able to get, oh yeah, I'm that guy, and some sort of damage dealing, eventually, you need to do, oh yeah, or you need to do Selling Out. And then you have to discard, where did I leave that? And then play other stuff. So yeah, do that.
So play Selling Out.
Play Selling Out.
Power, Wraith?
Because you do have I can do that too, so you could copy Wraith's power that way. But would it be better to do one thing versus the other?
Give me 1 second.
You're not getting the hang of it, and stop asking about wax. Oh.
All right, so what? So what are we doing with power? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Okay, use your base power on Wraith.
Okay. Oh yeah. Because I'll draw a card at the end of my turn.
Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah.
Selling Out, use base power on Wraith. Retcon to play, yeah, I'm that guy. Use I can do that too to use Tachyon's power, then play Say Cheese.
Yeah.
Right, well, we're doing this.
Yeah, that will give us a damage dealing.
Which Wraith do we want to replace her with? Just base?
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with
I mean, technically what matters is the in-cap.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, and we'll also be able to use Say Cheese to deal the 10,000 damage with this going.
Right.
So, yeah, so...
I'm just going to get Sleuth Wraith here. For poops and giggles.
Yeah, because we have to use I can do that too to get a card draw in order for the machine to get going, so...
Right.
Yeah.
So
use the power on Wraith. Actually, the first time Freedom 5 Wraith was used was in Freedom 5 number 399. Fun fact.
Yep. All right, so we drew a card.
So there's no reason to use this one because you don't have anything copied yet. So I mean, you have Wraith's power copied, but you don't have critical multiplier copied. So skip.
Skip. Now we got to survive.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh god.
Well, Oh boy, I think we're 4's dead.
Yep, we're in a lot of trouble here.
Yeah, I think it's not going to happen
I think we have to reset.
because we're destroying Explosive's wagon, which is going to deal 6 damage, and then he's going to do 8 damage to everyone. So, yeah.
Oh, man.
You know when we took War-Torn Landscape when we said it doesn't matter? Well, it played 5 environment cards that did matter, so...
Yeah.
It's okay. That was the test run. Get going. Now we're going to do this for real. We're going to get a game
Go
with...
back to the main menu?
No, just restart game.
Okay.
So, the good news is that we'll have another chance of getting more than one critical multiplier. So,
yeah.
So make sure you look at Parse's hand. We want to start with
don't
at
have
least
one.
one, because that's... As we saw this time, it was very hard to get that going.
Yep.
We got to get that critical multiplier plus
Not there.
2.
Man.
It's okay. This is not the long part.
No, I know, and that's the problem.
Well, I mean, it's not the problem. We got this going. Now we know how it works, and we can get a better feel on things. This next round will take us 30 minutes to get set up.
I hope.
You worry wart. Welcome to Zach and Mark Do Stupid Things, where Mark is the voice of reason and Zach is the pessimistic voice.
It just sucks to get that close.
We still haven't gotten any?
No.
God. Did John just secretly change the game so that critical multiplier doesn't exist?
Oh god, that'd be brutal, right? I think this is 6.
There are 3 copies of this card, by the way. Although I feel like I'm seeing a lot of like similar starting hands, so I wonder if like restart game doesn't really...
There's one.
Oh, there's one, okay. That's fine.
All
Good
right.
enough.
We're just running it.
Hold down the tab button. This will be a ride.
Ow.
The good news is we're going to flip the shield immediately.
Are we?
Yes.
Sick. Oh yeah, you're right. And I just poured water in my lap.
What are you doing?
Trying to take a drink.
What are you doing?
Okay. What are you doing?
Okay, go to Battle Zone
Tell me
1.
why so. Alright, Battle Zone 1.
Yeah. And take that.
Yep.
Actually, okay, I take that back. Don't go to Battle Zone 1. Take the objective, and at the end of your turn, move to the other battle zone.
Yep.
Because now we can give Tachyon the power, and we'll actually allow guys to draw cards. Oh my god!
Yeah. Should I just start by back fist striking OblivAeon's face?
Do it.
that seems suitably goofy.
This is the earliest that OblivAeon has ever been dealt damage in a game. Is on the card play of Hero 1 on round 1.
Come on.
Snap decision is good.
Dang it. Now we'll move to the first battle zone.
Tokens. Yeah, move.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to move.
Yeah, take that.
Yeah.
So you can get it
that'll
right
just happen
now.
immediately.
Welcome to the game where everything happens immediately.
Oh, hi, Hypersonic Assault.
That only would hit 4 and it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Nimble Strike, I would say, for card draw.
Yeah.
A Fleet of Foot helps tremendously.
Unfortunately, we only get 2 card draws out of here.
Wow, we got all the Nimble Strikes. Ooh, give it to Legacy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna give it to Legacy. He seems like the apex of humanity. We're moving, yes?
Yes. And I would play Snap Decision.
Oh.
Oh, this is the brother sacrifice one?
Yeah.
I would take it.
Yep.
It's a May.
Yep. All right, so we're doing snap decision.
Yep. And then damage. I guess we don't have to because that's hitting Boar. Actually, you know why Boar was destroyed? Because we kept hitting Boar in that game.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think of that.
Maybe we shouldn't hit Boar.
Just kind of let him live. Live and let live.
Yeah, like there's no reason to hit him because when he explodes, he just does a lot of pain.
Yeah.
I mean, I would consider doing this.
Just yeah, let it happen.
Cause, yeah, I mean, cause that's tokens and stuff.
Yep, that's true. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we can't target OblivAeon's deck, unfortunately.
Right.
But smoke bombs would be safety.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking. And do this to let Parse draw cards.
Yeah. But don't discard impromptu.
What?
Don't discard impromptu.
Yeah, no, that'd be bad. I was going to discard Mega Computer. Although, actually, that might come in handy later.
That would have helped us in the previous game, fun fact.
Yep, it would have.
Combat stance, probably.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
Because it's not controllable damage, which makes it hard.
Do we want to deal with this right now? Or just let it sit?
I guess if he had discarded an equipment card, he could have gotten a token on this. So if he had discarded Mega Computer, you would have gotten it.
Yeah, that's true.
I wouldn't bother.
Yeah, I'm just going to skip it. Yep, we're moving to the first. Shuffle.
I would take that so that you could, you know, have a target to hit.
Okay.
Since he liked to deal damage.
True.
And I would kind of hold on to the damage dealer cards, I guess. Like, you don't really want to play a guy's card unless you have to, because, like, with selling out,
yeah.
you kind of want to have cards, right? So...
Right. So just skip?
I would just skip and then replace Parse.
Yep.
This is fun. I'm just, you know, I'm not actively playing the game, but I'm like... I'm
Strategy
pulling
consultant.
I'm pulling the Zack strings. Yes,
Pretty much.
Play, my little puppets.
Stout barrel. Sustain.
Skip.
Oh boy.
That is a lot of damage. Remember when
That's
I said you
so much
didn't need a
damage.
hypersonic assault?
Yeah. Jerk.
You can do it now.
Oh,
In fact,
golly.
you can do it like 2 more times. You're good. Wow, the lowest HP target was 99.96.
Yeah. That's different.
Deals each target in the game. All right, that's a reset because that will take us
Yep.
out.
Sure is. Man.
It's okay.
Oh, we're 0 for 2.
Well, technically, we're 0 for 15.
Yeah. Make it 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. One of these is we're going to get a hand with just 3 critical multipliers in it and not know what to do with ourselves. There's one.
Up there's one.
Here we go again. So this time we're not shooting boar.
Don't shoot Boar.
except for the thingy there.
Except for things that can stop him from dealing damage, because...
Right.
Yeah.
Come on.
Good. Doing us on hard mode. That's fine.
Yep. Ugh.
I would probably just stay here.
Yep. We can take that, right?
Or no. This was the one that screwed us up last time. Just skip it. Shuffle.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Shuffle. Sorry, I said skip it. That was my fault.
Oh, that's pre-start a turn. We're staying here, right?
Say no.
Yeah.
No, say no, not yeah. Lead from the front,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
since we can get that combo going.
Yep.
And then the Tachyon routine.
Yep. Oh, hey, we got fleet of foot also.
Woohoo!
That's nice. And bolster allies.
Shuffle.
Yeah. I'm running fleet. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's a step in the right direction.
Woohoo!
You know, assuming we don't die.
If you're offered to move battle zones, just say no.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we don't care about legacy, Sonvar. I mean, not really, anyway. What's the play here? That's not
Nimble
helpful.
strike.
Probably nimble strike.
Although that would hit 4.
For 1 though, I'm okay with it.
That
in this
increases
case.
his damage by 1 more. Oh no! Oh well.
Yeah. No. I'm shuffling.
All right.
Multiplier. She uses her power and does nothing. Yes, I did that intentionally.
I think that. I mean, it says parse deals 1 target 2 projectile damage. There should not be a stop dealing damage button there.
Right?
Oh well.
That's why I went with that.
Yeah, take this.
Yeah.
She can do it. And then, I don't know. Something. Put a card that has a power on it.
Okay. Got it.
Because we're hoping for the dawn.
Yeah.
And then draw.
Yeah. Dang it.
Apparently, Critical Multiplier is an ultra rare card. Skip.
Yeah. Nope. Oh, golly.
Well, that's not gonna
I
happen.
think we have to take it.
Yeah, we could
that's
take
not
it
gonna
and
happen.
swap it, I guess.
Yeah.
Might as well. Like, taking it is better than shuffling.
Right.
And we got Virtuosos of the Void next.
Mm-hmm.
Which Tachyon could easily get.
Right.
Does Tachyon want it, though?
I don't know.
I don't know. So let's see. We have the... Oh, yeah.
We have we have selling out, we have look what I found, we have a whole bunch of stuff. We just need to stay alive.
I'd probably... Where did I leave that?
Yep. I can do that. Let me see that. Wow. I would say we definitely got what we were looking for there.
Yep.
Good.
And then replace
And
parse.
swap parse, yeah.
And well,
But
I guess you have to
matter.
do the damage, or we use the bug where you can
Oh yeah.
stop dealing
Stop
damage.
dealing damage! You don't get to do that. Oh, bomb cart, really? Boy, this game is just determined not to let us do this.
I think that we really don't want to be in the battle zone with Boar, in all honesty.
I would completely agree with you.
Like, Boar is going to be the one doing the most damage.
Yep.
No.
No. Oh boy.
So I think the next round everyone's going to move to Battle Zone 2, and then we're just going to stay in Battle Zone 2, but we're kind
Yeah.
of already low on hit points.
That might have been a mistake. Oh boy.
I think we have the title for the stream. That may have been a mistake.
That may have been a mistake.
Reduce all damage by 2.
Great.
Oh, they were moved to the other battle zone? Or
Yeah.
no, wait. I'm confused.
Me too. I think he's going to move here and we take a trouncing and flip the shield. But I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, good. He's destroying Aeon Men. Excellent. Oh, boy.
Well, I guess we have to do that. Okay,
And then it
now
happened
we have to
anyway.
restart.
Season finale. Total letdown.
Total letdown.
Yep.
That was almost another letdown, but just a total letdown.
Yeah.
All right.
22. Man, that was atrocious. 23.
I also just made up the 15 number earlier, so I don't know what the actual count is.
Oh, that's true. I think it was about 15 though. Now I don't remember. Thanks, RPD. Oh my god.
Another lewd letdown.
I feel like that joke gets made every time you and I stream together.
Probably. I mean,
Oh.
really, it should just be another lewd dolphin, if anything. Because
Yeah,
ALD,
right? Because it's still ALD.
yeah.
Nope. What is... This is ridiculous.
Yeah, we've had exceptionally bad luck with this. Because, like, there's 3 of them in the deck, right? So what are the
Yeah.
chances of not getting one in a single hand? That's going to be
Okay, there's one.
37 over 40 times 36 over 39 times 36 over 38 times 34 over 37. Oh, okay. It's a 72% chance, so I guess it makes sense.
That's fair. All right, so we got crit molt. Let's start it up again.
And let's
Hi,
just
Boar.
go to the second battle zone immediately.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like, that's like we're not going to be able to stop Boar from doing damage
Right.
consistently. I mean,
Oh.
I guess like we could throat jab and we can hypersonic assault, but that requires us to have those in hand, which with our
Yeah.
card luck, it's not happening.
And we're starting out taking a bunch of damage again.
Well, I guess that's fine because we're in the battle zone we want to be. And we flip the shield. Oh, but no. Well, yeah, no, that's not good because then he's in this battle zone now too.
Okay, shield's over.
Yeah, but now the problem is he's in battle zone 2.
Right.
I mean, we could hope that the Scions play a card that moves him to the first battle zone.
Yeah, that is a thing we could hope. We don't have any of our shenanigans cards. We don't have the guys cards we need. I think we got to stay in the same zone, unfortunately.
So do you want to gamble on a Scion moving OblivAeon, or do you want to just reset now?
Well,
Or do we
need
want
him
to? Do we want to just like say, okay, this was our training. Let's go back to the main menu and set this up with a different shield so that we don't have to deal with Boar anymore. That's an option.
That is an option. I honestly, I'm totally lost now.
I totally lost now. I'm lewd.
What are you thinking? What are you leaning towards?
I kind of don't really put much value in this game at the moment.
Okay, so let's just go back to the main menu and try again.
Yeah. So let's do this where we have. So if we don't have guys at the end, this gives us more potential, I think. Well, so we do need Wraith. We need Wraith in front of guys for sure.
Yeah.
Because we need to. Well, we need Wraith. We need Parse. We need guys. In the yeah, we need Wraith, Parse, and then guys in some order. But I think that Legacy and Tachyon can be in the back, so that we can move everyone to the one battle zone, and then. And actually, I think it should be Tachyon then Legacy, because then we can have Tachyon use her power and give guys and Parse card draws. And then Legacy can have Tachyon use the power to give Parse and guys card plays. And I would actually use Fugue State.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of don't really like Completionist guys because we're not really able to use him unless we could just swap Parse. I would probably just go with base guys.
Really?
And try to get an I can do that too. Because then you can use your power to deal a damage and draw an additional card, right?
That's true.
Or you could also use it to play another card.
Here.
So that you could play you can even do it in like one round, right? Where it's like you play I can do that too on Wraith, and then you play on that guy on Parse, and then at the end of your turn you draw a card and you start the combo going. Like guys functions well when he has 2 card plays, not when he has 1. So.
Okay. All right. Should we pull Silver Gulch out of here, or maybe put it later in the order?
Yeah, let's go with Time Cataclysm first.
Time Cat first.
Or maybe not necessarily first. Because, like, if we get the Atlantean Throne Room, then it'll be a -1. No, it's not bad. It's great, because it gets card draws and -1 damage.
Right. I'm thinking of something different. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
And then, although we might want that in Battle Zone 2, or I guess it doesn't. If we're going to change the shield, then it might be different.
Yeah.
What would be another good option? Like, we're not really destroying environments, because destroying environments... So it's really like, which 2 environments do we
irrelevant.
want?
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess whichever one could provide for more card draws. Temple of Zhulong?
That's true.
I'm still not really 100% familiar with the other environments. The OblivAeon environments. I need to play those decks more. I just haven't.
Oh, you mean the Marine Refuge, Fort Admin, Champion
Fort
Studios,
Admin,
Rad, and Nexus? Yeah. What about Final Wasteland?
That would be a lot of damage.
That's true. Freedom Tower's generally fine.
Yeah, Freedom Tower's innocuous.
Is
Wagner Mars base, but I mean, we don't have
it
much time.
Like, I don't think it's going to become relevant, though.
We can hide behind the Meteor Storm and then still not have enough time to get set up, so I don't know.
Right. I'm just going to stick it in there, because it's the enemy you know, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Like, Insolent Primalis is fairly straightforward.
Yeah, at this point, like, we're not going to get to this environment, so...
Yeah, I'm just going to throw that in there. All right, so so let's set this up.
All right, so let's consider the second sides a little more. Like, we don't want the Aeon Master one, because that's too hard to flip, and we don't want the Effusion of Pain, because Boar was terrible. So what about the Source of Foes?
Source of Foes is the Aeon Master.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So these
Okay.
two are out.
Primary objective, so that's you get it by flipping objectives, right?
Yeah.
And then on the flip side,
And it's 4.
flip it.
And oh yeah, the flip side. We should probably look at the flip side.
Reduce
damage dealt
to
to- okay, we
Oblivion
don't
by
care.
2 if Oblivion has dealt 5 or more damage in a single turn.
And then when
Yeah,
we hit it for 10,000, it breaks. Oh my god! It double
Okay.
breaks the shield.
that's probably the one we want.
Yeah. Realistically, I think you're right. And that brings out who? Void Soul?
Void Soul, yeah. Which Void Soul I said was problematic. That's the main issue.
Yeah. Whoa.
But we could just do the thing where we go to the other battle zone, like we were saying.
Yeah. All right. So Void Soul, fine. Do we want Faultless in there again? He wasn't hurting us too bad.
Yeah, Faultless was fine.
Let's
Or-
get Boar down here with
Or
Voss.
down there, Voss and Progeny. and
Empyrean
Aeon
was up toward the top,
Master.
if I recall. Aeon Master was down below. Progeny was somewhere down below.
I think Dark Mind was a bit low because that was ongoings, right?
Right.
And what about Nixus?
Nixius we didn't care too much about.
Okay. So would you prefer Nixius or Empyrean?
Empyrean, well,
Empyrean didn't
we
do
had it
that
like that.
much.
This is how we had it.
Empyrean didn't do that much unless we hit him.
Right.
So I would
Right.
just not hit him.
Yeah, exactly. Just ignore him. Do kind of
Alright,
like this.
So yeah, let's do that. This might work better.
All right, here we go.
In between Time Cataclysm and the other one,
Yeah.
be good.
All right, so if we're not into the... Anyway, all right, never mind. So, no.
It's a 72% chance that we don't get it, so it's why it's not
Yeah.
happening immediately.
take a little
but
while.
It's fine.
Nope.
I just had figured it'd be a little more likely, but it is still only like 3 cards out of 40.
There's one. That was quick. Guys has... Where did I leave that? Fine. All right, we ready?
Yep.
And we're flipping objectives. That's what we're going
Yeah,
for.
so we are more focused on objectives this time.
Yep.
But I mean, like this shield's like the easier one, I think, because you're generally going for objectives anyway.
Right.
And dealing damage to OblivAeon, you can do it with irreducible damage.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Okay.
All right.
So, I guess we have the 2 Scions here,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't really matter, I think. Unless you just don't want to be in the battle zone with OblivAeon in case he deals damage, but...
Which, I mean, he's going to it eventually anyway.
So it doesn't really matter. If you stay here, then everyone benefits, I guess, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll stay.
Yeah.
Okay,
take
we can
it.
take that.
And we can try to get that flipped.
Yep.
This game will require more thinking than the last
Yeah, it will.
games, but that's fine. That's what Sentinels is thinking. That's why we play it, is because it's... Yeah. Mega Computer?
Yep.
Because we don't really need to hit the Scions at all, and I guess
Right.
you could control OblivAeon's deck with infrared eyepiece, but
Yeah, that's true.
freezing the environment a bit helps.
Do I need to rig Guys' deck right now, right?
I would do it to Parse,
Parse, just try and get the crit mult.
because like I don't want to be finally past everything and have have like only 1 critical multiplier. So
Yeah.
no,
We're staying here.
and then
Oh, it's the bird.
Yeah, I would take that. because Arataki is pretty good.
Yeah, she's pretty rad.
And see, Mega Computer is already paying itself in
Already
spades.
putting in work, yeah. Do we want to run out crit mult right
if we
now?
can get rid of the environment cards, then we flip the war-torn landscapes. So, the problem is that these cards, Typhoon won't get rid of itself because there will be another anomaly in play, and like the
We've got
surprise
Retcon.
shopping trip is going to be hard to get rid of. So I would probably do data mining and retcon.
Okay.
Yeah, I know we want to do the crit multiplier, but
But, I mean, it doesn't have to be immediately.
yeah,
Which one are we getting rid of first?
probably surprise shopping trip because it's going to be more annoying while it lasts.
Yeah, that's true.
Critical multiplier, no.
Hey, sick!
Oh my god, we have 2 of them!
We
Oh
have
my
2 of them!
gosh.
Look at that!
And yeah, we want to discard to redirect it.
Yeah.
So-
I'm gonna...
Yeah, keep recompile, keep critical multipliers.
I guess reveal the flaws.
Yeah,
It's super good, but yeah. And we
It's
have to take
fine.
this. Sorry, Legacy. No.
if there are
The end of the-
more hero targets in this than non-heroes in the other battle zone. Unfortunately, no, that is true. Yeah, we can get that, so do it.
Yep. And then retcon the Typhoon.
Yeah. And I think the timing on this draw card.
Draw. Oh yeah.
The timing on this should be that we
just continue
flip
drawing off the
Wraiths
power?
before Nation of Ruins plays cards.
Yeah.
Play
card?
best card ever. And
That's what I
hit,
was- okay.
and hit the bird.
And then where did I leave that?
I would probably hold on to that and get best card
Okay.
ever back with it, but at the same time that draws 2 cards, so I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Look what I found and hit the bird.
Oh yeah, that would work.
And then hit the bird.
The guys is just running around chasing this bird while meanwhile, oh. Hi, Void Soul. Hi. You're ugly.
Yeah, we flipped the objective, so
Yeah.
yeah,
Which deck?
doesn't matter.
Okay. I'm gonna run Temple of Zulong. Because of that.
Yeah, the annoying thing about this is that we can't take out Void Soul without playing another Scion, so...
Right.
Alright, so stay here. If there are only 2 heroes, yeah, take this just so that...
Then you have it.
I guess not really any different than shuffling. Fleet of
Fleet.
Foot. And then discards go to Parse.
Yep.
HUD goggles.
Okay. Yep. I can sucker punch the bird. Or is
Yeah.
the bird already done? No,
No.
bird's still around.
Yeah,
so
sucker punch would
the
be
bird.
good. We have destroyed Enraged Terror Bird.
Yep, we sure did. And we're up to 3 here. We need what? We need 1 more.
Yeah.
Sorry, Stunbolt.
I mean, we did get 2 critical multipliers, so we probably could now fund guys,
That's true.
but that's fine.
Yeah.
So stay here.
Yep. Oh.
I would take it.
Yeah. Uh,
And there's not really much of a
it's not a strong play here.
like Void Soul's gonna do a lot of damage.
So run out heroic.
That might be wise.
Okay.
it won't stop True Hero in the end from doing stuff, but like it
Right.
doesn't matter.
Tachyon
Tachyon.
do stuff.
Yeah, they're fun guys.
Anything in particular?
Either razor ordnance or throwing knives, I would say.
Okay. Selling out.
They're selling out. Say cheese. We could do the finisher.
We can. Oh boy. Oh right, heroic interception.
Oh well, we got one token. Good enough.
Yeah.
One player may discard their hand to destroy this card. Well, we could just move everyone to the other battle zone.
Yeah.
Because I don't,
So skip?
I really don't want to be in the battle zone with Void Soul. I think.
So skip?
So yeah, I would skip.
Or what do we? Okay.
I mean, I would just not bother with. Oh, right, you.
Yeah.
I mean, heroic interception is going to get destroyed,
gonna
but
get
it's
blown up
also
anyway, but preventing
stopping a lot
damage
of
right now?
damage. So
I think it's snap decision.
whatever you want, Zach. It's your play.
Oh, Cold War's here.
Yep, because we flipped stuff.
Yep, I forgot about that.
And whoever's not legacy,
Yep.
which is everyone, but still.
Hooray for heroic interception.
Yeah. And then is this what is this?
Select a player discard or
because the is it? I think this is an optional decision. What's like? Click on Empyrean. If they do neither, this card deals the hero target with the highest HP in that play area 5 energy. So just select someone that's not legacy and don't do anything.
Yep. There we go. Oh, the assassin's here. And he's gonna go after. Oh, the assassins are gonna help out. Oh, and the dragon's here. Durgan.
Like Temple
Durgan's
of
eating me
Temple
out,
of
man.
Julong with Mega Computer is pretty innocuous.
Yeah. Okay.
Countdown moved.
This happens.
Legacy's dealing damage again. Yeah, so I just moved to the second battle zone,
Okay. We are moved.
and I would take that.
Yep.
And actually, now Wraith, whenever she discards an equipment card, she will also fund Create Contraption. You know,
Right.
just keep that in mind.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Impromptu now.
So unfortunately, you won't be able, like, you can discard, but you won't select another hero, but that's fine. So just like impromptu, and you'll draw. See, let's see what you get. Throwing knives. I don't discard, and then
Skip.
yeah, skip. So what do you want in play? I would probably, you don't have a micro targeting, right?
Not at the moment.
Yeah, so play
So, yeah.
micro targeting. And then
One of these two.
I mean, if
ordnance
you
or
want
knives.
to like get rid of Aeon Men, you would play throwing knives probably.
Yep. And that's the thing that's going down here.
You're just not gonna use your base power if you do
yeah,
that.
just-
But
Well,
like
right,
you
but
either
nobody else
play
is
this
here,
and
so-
not use your base power, or you play like utility belt and then you have another power, but you can't use it anyway. Although
Right.
Cold War is gonna give you power anyway, so never mind. Yeah, play throwing knives.
Yep.
Use throwing knives. Take out Aeon
Use
Thrall, and then
That's to you.
you could take out Shinobi Assassin. And then Shinobi Assassin comes back out and takes out something.
It's true.
Or no, it'll be -1. Well, no, hit Shinobi.
it's-
Yeah, hit Shinobi.
All right.
And then hit Aeon Vassal. And then draw.
And then, yep. And then hit Aeon. That'll hit Aeon Vassal.
yeah.
kill it.
And then don't
And then-
discard.
Don't discard.
And then base power.
Base power. Cold War. 2 targets, some damage. So the 2 Aeon men, I guess?
I would say so.
Oh, it's 3 targets.
True form?
True form, yeah.
I would skip.
Skip. Moving battle zones, right?
Yep. And up to you. Bloodstone is pretty good.
Yeah, it is so good.
Like, because of heroic interception, your HP is pretty good.
That's true. That is true. So yeah, let's just grab it. So are we gonna start running crit molts out?
Yeah, you don't have another snap decision, so
Yep. Extrasensory awareness. Fine. Switch battle zones.
you select a card in your hand, shuffle your deck, reveal the top card. If they share a keyword, play them both. If not, discard them both. Yeah, take that on. Oh
Yeah.
boy, lucky break with guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, where did I leave that?
Where is it? There it is.
Because if you don't get a card, yeah, you did not get it. So
No, we definitely did not.
best card ever.
Get best card ever.
And guess what you can do now?
I can play best card ever. Where did it go? There it is. Okay.
There's the I can do that too.
Yep. So am I
Now we
smashing
still
Hermetic
need,
here?
Yeah.
Look what I found and keep hitting Hermetic.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Hermetic go to 1. Oh, Hermetic die.
Good.
And that will flip the shield.
All right, so what card would you like to be able to maybe play?
Is there a better one? I guess it's where did I leave that, right?
Yeah, that's probably a good one, yeah. You don't want to select I can do that too in case you discard it, but you got it.
Okay, so we got him. We hit.
So it's going to play both, so...
Yep.
Give me a character, because that's going to discard a card.
Yeah, exactly.
And where did I leave that could get you that, although I guess it doesn't... Well, yeah, just do give me a character. Oh, no, that's... Oh, shit. That's
Did
going
we
to
do it
discard
wrong?
OblivAeon, but we had no choice. But you don't ever want to discard from OblivAeon's deck if you can help it, because that might play the Abyss Stairs back, which will...
Oh, that's true. That's true.
be put into play instead. But yeah, there's no way of stopping that. But yeah, now you're gonna be playing Where Did I Leave That anyway?
Yep. So we don't need to play another one.
In fact, that might be the one. Like technically it's still in your hand and you could play it.
That's
but
true.
I think if you I don't know if you play it now if it's gonna play again. That's a question.
Yeah, that's an odd corner
Does
case.
the card need to be in your hand in order to play it, per the rules of gimmicky character, or not gimmicky character,
Great Fortune.
Great Fortune. I mean, you could take out, or did you take out the Bloodstone? Oh no, yeah, Legato did that.
Yeah.
Definitely not gimmicky character.
Nope, not doing that again.
I don't really think there's a play that makes sense unless you want to take out Aeon Men.
All right, I'm just gonna skip it then. Let me see that and extreme.
Not what we were looking for.
Nope. Are we getting best card ever again?
Sounds like it.
Yeah. And Lucky Break is here.
Super Ultra
Super
Kawaii.
Ultra.
So, all right. What does Parse have?
She has another critical multiplier.
Does she have something? I mean, I guess it doesn't
Recompile?
hurt to get it out. Yeah, do the critical multiplier and then yeah.
Okay. Okay, it's
Oh
there.
yeah, because we are okay. We're all playing on. Right, that's how this works.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're all playing ongoings. So yeah, Wraith.
So just choose for me. She doesn't have
Oh
one.
no, it's
Or no, she
limited.
does.
Ongoing limited.
oh.
Right, that's the word. So yeah, play whatever. Utility belt probably is the
Yep,
better one.
it's utility belt.
Right.
Guys has stuff, I guess. Doesn't blatant reference. Oh no, that's damage. I was thinking of gritty reboot.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't either. Do we just skip it? I mean, we can just skip it.
Because, like, I mean, like, we're going to get Super Ultra Kawaii, which would be, like, a time for a Super Guy's turn, but we don't need a Super Guy's turn. And we kind of,
Right.
like, we want to keep selling out, and I can do that, too, and one-shots for selling out.
Yeah, I think we just skip.
Yeah, I would skip, probably.
Okay, there's Super Ultra, and we skip again.
Well, no, you could play Best Card Ever.
Oh, that's right, we have that. Gritty reboot.
Gritty Reboot.
I can do that too.
You could play Gritty Reboot.
Yeah.
Like, that's one that, like, you don't need for a super turn, but you can have for, like, general damage
Yep.
means. Do you have a +1 from... Oh, no, you don't.
Yes, I do. From
I mean,
Legato.
I was thinking of the +1 from... Let me see that. Or not let me see that.
Oh.
Look what I found.
Look what I found.
Yeah, just hit Aeon Locust, because that's going to move
Yeah.
OblivAeon. Although I guess he's already here, so whatever.
All right, do we have another card player, or do we just skip this one?
Gritty... Wait, don't you have Gritty Reboot?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
Oh,
do
there
that.
it is. Yep. She's moving into the second. Wow, that was a long turn.
Yeah, we need... Oh, yeah, and that guy.
Right.
We're still looking for that. At the end of your turn, each player may reveal the top card of the deck, then they may discard or draw that card.
I
If 5
think
cards are discarded, flip this card.
Well, I think we take this for drawing cards.
Yeah, that's definitely wise. Yeah, even if we're not doing it, we get card draws, which, I mean,
Yep.
come on. Okay.
Do we hypersonic?
I'm not opposed.
Yeah.
Although OblivAeon has a -2.
Whatever. Everything else takes it, so. Interruption.
Lightning reflexes and quick insight.
Oh, yeah. And then we gotta
then-
discard some stuff. Research grant, we're not playing.
Yeah, and then I would want to play Nimble Strike. I would
Yeah.
probably discard a Blinding Speed, because Synaptic
Yep.
can be pretty good. I mean,
Yep.
imagine OblivAeon dealing you 99 damage, and you redirect it.
Oh my god! It'd be so good!
Yeah, hit Aeon Warrior.
Yeah. And draw cards.
Discard equipments when possible.
Yep.
And fun guys.
Guys needs to draw cards. Not super ultra, that's not what we were looking for. Is he playing anything here? I don't think he is.
He has one copy of I Can Do That Too that he could play.
True.
Like, if he copies Tachyon's power for more card draws, because we don't have enough card draws.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Guys uses team leader. Guys draw a card. Best card ever.
Alright, so
Look
now
what
we
I
have an
found.
option for him to play. Each player may reveal. So hit choose for me.
Yep.
And then
draw it, right?
Yeah. And then discard.
Discard the other eyepiece or inventory barrage. We're not playing that.
Yeah.
Which one?
Inventory.
Okay. Guys, draw more cards. Beefcake.
Draw. Draw. Draw.
Draw.
I mean, I guess you could discard the burst, but whatever.
Yeah, no, that seems bad.
And then yes.
Yep, we're moving.
And then I don't like that one.
Yep. Oh, I should have shuffled it.
Yeah,
but whatever.
shuffle it. Citizen Storm is one that like isn't an exciting reward.
Right.
So shuffle. There we go.
Yep. All right.
I don't know. Legacy Ring, and then you could play
Yeah,
another
probably.
power next turn.
Yep. Next evolution would be the right one.
What's your only one?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yes,
we
got
are.
it. Got it. Oh, we got 2. Look at that.
So we could probably do this next turn.
Yep.
So what do you want to do then?
Do
Do
we
you want to
just
do the
skip?
damage here, or do you like? We're not going to get the 7 tokens.
Right. So that's why I was just gonna skip. Okay. All right. So he has a card play, but he
Yeah.
needs power as well, right? The question
So,
is, can we
like,
just leverage this right now?
if we play selling out, we could leverage it right now. Do you want
Okay.
to? Because like, do we have the 2 critical multipliers in play?
We do.
Do you want to try to get the 3rd one?
Honestly, I feel like we're pushing our luck if we do.
Okay, that's fair. So then you'll want to play selling out.
All right. Selling out. Played.
And then the Scions move OblivAeon to Battle Zone 1. Yeah, choose
So
for
should
me.
we back that up?
No. There's nothing you can do.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if they do. If OblivAeon does move, it just means we'll have to wait another round.
Okay.
Oh, good. They destroy the environment cards for us.
Fine. Skip,
Skip.
right?
Okay, so now you need to discard a 1-shot. Probably look what I found. Or gimme key
Okay.
character. Discard gimme key character because
Discard
you're
gimmick character.
absolutely
Yep.
not
Absolutely
going to play that.
not playing that ever.
All right, now start with I can do that too,
Okay.
and copy Wraith.
Yep.
And that gives you another 1-shot, which is good.
Yep.
So we want to finish with Say Cheese, right?
That is the plan. That is the plan.
All right. So how do you want to go about this? Best card ever. You would then draw 2 cards, but you don't have the critical multiplier copy just yet.
Right. So we need to.
So actually, we can't finish with Say Cheese. Or no, we could.
Okay. All right. You're gonna have to walk me through this.
So, yeah. Read Say Cheese. If it's still in play, you play a card, or is it if they have less than 5 HP, you play
If they
a
have
card?
less than 5 or if they have 5 or fewer HP, play a card.
Okay. So you could play Say Cheese, hit something as long as it still has 5 or fewer, bearing in mind that guys has a +1, and then play, oh yeah, I'm that guy on Parse. Oh, but yeah, we're not going to be able to get the, or no, because we could play Say Cheese off of Best Card Ever, right?
That is, yeah, you could.
Okay, so all right. So play Say Cheese,
Play Say Cheese.
and we have to hit something that's going to survive and have 5 or fewer, which is Aeon Warrior.
Yes. Yep. Okay.
And then you have to play Oh Yeah, I'm That Guy.
Yep, there it is.
On
High five parse.
Parse. And now play Best Card Ever. So here we go. You draw a card, you discard a card.
Other than Say Cheese. Something that's not Say Cheese. Right?
Yes. Although, I mean, you're going to be cycling through your deck. It really
multiple
doesn't
times.
matter.
It doesn't matter. But we are about to discard 10,000 cards.
5,000 cards.
5,000 cards. Sorry. That actually makes it seem like way less.
So let's see. So if you're going to discard, let's see. Hopefully you can go faster than 1 per minute.
I would say so.
Let's say 1 per second. 5,000 seconds. Divide by 60 seconds in a
All right,
minute.
and then draw a card.
This will only take you an hour and a half if you can do 1 per second.
Okay, that's not bad.
If it takes you 2 seconds, it's going to take you 3 hours, which is about as much time as we have. So you better do two. Okay, so hover over Wraith and select for this turn. That should help with this process.
Yep.
But we
All
want
right,
to
and
make
then
sure,
she's
like,
spinning.
I mean, we can rewind if this doesn't work. We
Yeah.
want to try to get this set up earlier rather than later, and then hover over
And
guys for
can do
this,
this
turn. And then
Yep. Okay.
just do leftmost. Oh yeah, and then also select guys, and
And this should be for this turn.
yeah, but it has to be. You have to. No.
Oh,
You're
hold on.
increasing Wraith.
Oh shoot! I did the. Yep, I did that wrong. So we got to go back to the end of turn.
Yep, it's okay. We're still just setting.
Yeah,
this
it was
up.
very very early on. So. All right.
So discard gimmick character,
Gimmicky character.
and then play. I can do that too
I can do that too.
on Wraith.
Wraith.
And then play
Say cheese.
Cheese on Aeon Warrior.
On Aeon Warrior. Play. Yeah, I'm that guy.
Oh yeah, I'm that guy.
For liberty, truth, and Justin.
High five parse.
Yep.
Play
And then
best card ever. Draw cards. Now
And-
discard a card.
Yeah, just like leftmost card, just
Yep.
so you don't have to
That's-
think too much.
Increase
Wraith.
guys' damage.
Or, oh yeah, guys. Select guys and then
And that's going to be for this turn, right?
yeah. And then hover over confirm and select for this turn.
Yep. All right, there we go.
And then hover over
And then-
Wraith and select for this turn.
Yep. She discards a thing.
Unfortunately, you won't be able to have a this turn for that decision.
And guys draws a card,
for this
right?
turn.
This turn.
And then leftmost. Yeah, there we go.
Yep. Now we're
Now
in
it's
it.
just leftmost and leftmost and leftmost and leftmost, and that's your life for the next 20,000 years.
Yep. Okay, so that means Dolphin, you can go ahead and cut away to something else.
Well, let's just leave this going for a minute so we can,
Yeah.
you know.
we can banter.
So for those of you that are confused as to what exactly is going on here, for those of you that missed it when we talked about this 2 hours ago. So what's happening is that Guys has copied Freedom 5 Wraith's power that says, whenever you draw a card, you may discard a card. If you do, another player may draw a card. And Wraith has also activated this power. So both of these have them active, which creates this cyclic effect that I think I used myself in one game on Dolphin's Dive, where Wraith draws a card, and then she discards any card and selects Guys to draw a card. Guys draws a card, but because he drew a card, he gets to discard a card to have Wraith draw a card, and since Wraith draws a card, she can discard a card to have Guys draw a card. So we have this loop, and by itself, this loop allows you to cycle through through Wraiths and Guys' decks to get exactly the hand that you want. But that's not really what we're seeking for here. We're actually combining this with an "oh yeah, I'm that guy" on Parse, who has 2 critical multipliers in play. And critical multiplier, when you discard a card from hand, you select a hero and increase the next damage dealt by that hero by 1. And she has 2 of those in play, so it triggers twice. And this only triggers when Guys discards a card, but when Guys discards a card, he's increasing his next damage by 2. Do this 5,000 times, which will increase his next damage by 10,000, which is how much HP OblivAeon has. So we're going to be dealing 10,000 damage to OblivAeon phase 1.
And it took us, it only took us 2 hours and 15 minutes to get here.
Yes.
So this is like just after Tales from the Archive would normally be starting.
So for those of you who are now joining us for Tales from the Archive,
for those of you just joining us for Tales from the Archive, you're wrong.
Yeah,
welcome once again.
Introduction. Also,
Zach and Mark do something mentally stupid.
Hit Meanwhile the next time you have a chance, like right here. Hit Meanwhile, and hit the lightning bolt. Because we need to make sure we see when we're up to 10,000 on Guys.
We're up to 36 already.
Where is that?
Right here.
Oh, second, increase the next damage by 36. Okay. So have Guys discard another card. I want to see if that says it for only 1 or for 2. Because, I mean, I imagine that it's consolidated and it's showing the lump total. But, so Guys discards here, this should now be 38 if it's showing it total. Okay, it's total. All right. So once that's up to 10,000, yeah, we do have to factor in the damage reduction. So it should be like 10,002.
Yep. Yeah. And this is what we call turning the cartwheel, everybody.
Now, will you be able to mute your game if I play something else?
Yes, I can. I can just turn the sound off on my... I can just do... music off.
Yeah, I guess that works.
So you'll still hear the sound effects of me discarding.
Yeah, just perpetual discards happen.
Yeah. Makes sense, right?
There's a specific rule that says something about if you kill OblivAeon this way, you lose. It's actually if OblivAeon is destroyed or reduced to 0 or fewer, you destroy an environment and move to phase 2. So it's like the same as if the countdown goes to 0.
To win this game. Like that is not our goal here. Someone asked Christopher if it's possible to deal 10,000 damage to OblivAeon's dome. We are going to do that. And
there's faster ways of doing this, I'm pretty sure. Like I think
there absolutely are.
Absolute 0 with fixed point can do as much damage as he wants.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, so that's definitely what's going to be happening for the next while.
Yep. So if you want to just sort of shrink that so people can still see that I'm doing a thing.
Right. I just need to figure out how exactly I want to do that. We're going to see... can I copy a scene? I should be able to copy a scene. How do I copy that? Plus... Zach and Mark in the background is the name of this scene, but the problem is that's now a blank scene outright. That's definitely not what I want.
No.
Oh, duplicate. That's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me delete this so I can actually name it this. Yes, I know. It was blank for a minute. All right, duplicate. Zach and Mark. 8 free time.
Yeah. That's a good one.
So let's try to figure out how I want to do this. Because like if I do this and then I try to put the other game, like we kind of, I guess I don't really want this overlay really as much as I like the overlay. So let's move that down a bit. Actually, can I?
Oops, that's the wrong one.
Why is this so dumb and it keeps trying to select the invisible overlay for this? I want to move Discord. No, I want to move Discord. There we go.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, it's just that OBS keeps trying to move the overlay that's not displayed right now.
Are you using regular OBS or Slobs?
Swabs? What's swabs?
Slobs. Streamlabs OBS.
Oh. I am using, I'm not using Streamlabs.
Okay.
Like, I don't really want to make the game super, super unintelligibly small.
Right.
But that might be fine. This rather... So now I need to fit something in a square box. So what game should we play while you play Sentinels? Oh, I know. I'll play Sentinels.
You could do that.
Which it is not displaying, probably because I didn't do that. Yeah. And that's definitely overlaid on top of other stuff. Let me change the resolution, no. Before I consider anything else. I don't want that full screen. The unfortunate thing about Sentinels is that you can't actually... Oh, right. For some reason, I can't ever click the right button on this.
Huh.
I want something that's a bit more square.
Well, I mean, if you put me down, like, in the bottom corner...
Well, it doesn't really matter where I put you, because it's going to be,
Yeah.
Okay, so let me X out of this, because I have to restart the game for this to take effect.
Mm-hmm. Lude doesn't do bottom of the ninth, Nate Digadoggity. As much as I love it.
I mean, I could do a learning stream of bottom of the ninth right now.
I mean, how often do I get to teach you a game?
I'm not really that interested in it, though.
No, I know.
Sorry, I just don't like sports.
Nate, I will, on an upcoming Tales from the Archive, I will play Bottom of the Ninth as a backup story.
All right, so suggest me a game, anyone. I'm not going to continue on with my follow the challenges right now because it's not fair for the people that watch Dolphins Live but don't watch Tales from the Archive for whatever reason. Not that there's really a large gap there, but...
Yeah, I was going to say, we have pretty much the same audiences. I think it comes down to convenience at that point, right?
Well, if we want to see bottom of the ninth, I'll just play... Was it Champion Studios that has the bottom of the ninth card?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
And isn't there a villain that's also in bottom of the ninth as a cameo?
There might be.
I mean, like, Setback is in there, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's a whole bunch of Sentinels characters that have appeared in Bottom of the Ninth.
But not the villains.
They're just not available yet for digital.
Well, yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
What would be someone who, like, you would challenge in a game of baseball?
Cargo Warfang.
All right, Cargo Warfang.
This is a story we've done on Tales from the Archive before. So that actually works perfectly. This is the director's cut of... It's Dark Watch versus Cargo Warfang.
Dark Watch.
And just Dark Watch plus Legacy.
It does appear to be taking longer than 1 second per discard round. Yeah.
I mean, we're going to do as many as I can.
Let's do a very quick stopwatch here. I'll time you for 10 discards, starting from when guys discards.
Wish I could just automate it, but...
Okay. So the... So that's 1.
My tab key is going to get worn out. Oh, come on.
That's 2. That's 3. I guess that was 4. Did I just...
I don't know. Oh, come on, stop.
That's 5. It took you 41 seconds to get through 5. This is 8 seconds per. We're not going to get to 10,000 before 10:30.
No, we're not. We'll get to, I mean, we've proven the concept, like it can be done.
Yes.
So, whatever we
well,
hit at the end.
Unity is a baseball player. I'm saying
Yep.
now.
I do variant Unity.
Which one?
The one with Mr. Fixer's hat.
Okay.
Unity bot.
I'm going to bring Wraith in some capacity. Oh, look at that. She has a baseball bat and her price of freedom. Yeah, I know it's not really a baseball bat, but just pretend.
Seems fine.
And I think Scholar would like to enjoy a nice, quaint game of baseball. So here we go. Baseball time. Come and fight for my pleasure, or for fun. I guess that's the same thing. Alrighty, team, let's see if we can score a home run. Oh, wait, I forgot the bats. Whoops. Say so. Okay, so fumbling full, looking up, reckless rush, turn of events, B-bot, hasty augmentation, scrap metal, volatile parts, mega computer, stun bolt, suture self, throwing knives, don't dismiss anything, 2 solids to liquids, and a truth seeker. You can play 3 cards in 1 turn. That's actually the perfect one to get out first because now there's no risk of Kargor getting it by accident.
Mm-hmm.
Because when Kargor gets it, it's terrible.
Right.
Terrible. So Setback Space Power plays a card. Is there anything else that lets Setback play cards? I don't think there is.
Not that I'm aware of.
So what potentials do we have here? Scrap Metal can play additional cards. But yeah, other than that, we don't really have too much there. So then can we get tokens? We don't really want to, like, I don't generally try to get tokens too quickly. Because most people hate the Fickle Fans card, but like, hey, if you just wait for Fickle Fans to come out, then you get the tokens, so be patient.
Ow.
I'll just rush recklessly, and I'll use up the redirect.
There you go.
Uncharmed Life. Okay. I probably shouldn't have brought Unity to a Kargra fight because gladiators will get tokens when they destroy her golems.
I wonder if you can play Unity in a way that doesn't involve putting bots out. Seems loose.
I'll put out volatile parts. Are these actually going to hit him? Whenever a non-villain target enters play, this card deals that target 2 sonic damage. So I could play B-Bot and it will be destroyed immediately. That seems wise.
Yeah, seems good.
I mean, it does give them a favor and it will give us a title, or a new title or something. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, this is the one where I have to hit myself. Ugh. Why did you have me play Golem Unity?
Because I'm evil.
You heard everything, just wow. Oh yeah.
I mean, we're in it now, Sparky. What I was thinking just now is like, I don't know if it'll work this way. I hope it will. Once we get to the end of our time here, I can just pause this game. I'll finish it during the week, and I can reveal the payoff during Tales from the Archive next week. I can just resume the game.
You can't really resume the game that easily because it's going to reset to like the start of the end of turn.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
That sucks. All right, never mind.
Like
So
it basically
we'll just
like
do what damage we
saves-
can make, I guess.
It basically saves to like the last rewind point.
Oh, that okay. That sucks.
You could just
Yeah, I
leave
could
this
just leave
game
it
running
running.
for the next week,
And not be able to do anything else on my computer. That seems like a great.
right? This decision doesn't matter. Well, the good news is they're not getting tokens for hitting more than one target. Oh, hey! Scholar's unbreakable now.
There you go.
If multiple hero targets are dealt damage this way, well, guess what? They aren't. Also, yeah, deadly choice. That hero may deal themselves 1 psychic damage to discard the top card of the deck. If a one-shot is discarded this way, destroy this card. At the start of the environment turn, deal each target 4 fire damage and 4 projectile damage. Oh boy! That would wipe the board. I mean, I can't expect the worst. Oh boy, but if I had B-Bot, oh boy. Oh boy, okay, that's happening. Yeah, we played the other turn of events. That's tragic. Discard the top card of each deck to add tokens? I mean, if only I could play a card that lets Setback play another card, but that doesn't happen. I'm just gonna look up. Does it make sense to hasty augment? Nah, let's drop cards. Yeah, I need to get rid of frickin' Tarnus.
He's a jerk.
And Odessa's also annoying.
I mean, they're all jerks.
Yeah, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt Scholar a lot. But Scholar likes the pain.
Sure.
That will take out Tarnus. And this will take out Odessa. Alright, Scholar needs to heal. Because that was a hurdy round. Unity could put out Champion Bot. So that she could hit herself harder to take out other bots. That doesn't seem wise. Wraith? Setback? Setback will deal himself damage. He's all about the damage. Although I guess that's all that's redirecting to Provocator. Yeah. I guess we're all just gonna regain hit points even though we don't need it. What are we up to now?
We are up to 274.
All right. We are 2.74% of the way there. For the record, this was Zach's idea.
No, it was Sanvar's idea and Jay-Z's and a bunch of people on the Letters Page Discord. I grumbled and moaned for 2 hours.
If it makes you feel any better, you're not going to get there even if we had gotten this start immediately.
What?
We're not going to get there even if you had gotten the start immediately.
Correct. Yeah. It's we are showing that it can be done. We are not actually doing it. I think personally I say we call it at 9 so we can actually, exist.
I mean, it's only 7:30. And we have
I
lots
know.
of games to get through.
Yeah.
When am I posting them? Sorry, I have to deal with a student email.
Yep.
This is what happens when you teach for a living. Students email you asking when you're going to do stuff that you said you were going to do.
Yep.
But-
I can confirm.
But I could have sworn, like, he's emailing me about when am I going to post this thing, but I swore I had it scheduled for noon.
Sparky, I'm not staying up until 2 in the morning again. That's not happening. Not on a work night.
Yeah, it's already up. I don't know.
And Sonvar, this is true. We did choose to go through this.
What foolishness is this on our channel? Well, we're playing
Us
bottom
making
of the
poor life
ninth
choices.
on stream. Not really.
This is us making poor life choices. Too bad you don't have the new beta version that's 20% faster. Har, John. But I mean, the other thing is, like, with the card game, you could just pick up the deck and be like, look, I'm just doing this a billion times. This is one of those rare occasions where we're doing it with cards is significantly faster than doing it with digital.
Okay. Back to Sentinels. Too bad you don't have the new beta version that's 20% faster. That... Oh.
No, we only managed to get 2, John.
Oh, I should not have done the thing. Ah, I revealed personal information. Ah! I forgot. I can't change Discord. Ah! You saw nothing. It was all too small anyway. It's not like I was looking up. Yeah. I realized that way too late. I was like, oh yeah, I haven't checked Discord in a while. Let me check that. I can't do that.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that before we went live too. It's like, how many times is Mark gonna click away and check Discord because bored?
Yeah, see what's happening is that Zach is screen sharing with me through Discord, which is what you're seeing. Which is why we have 2 instances of Sentinels right now.
Yep. We realized that if we tried to do a proper multiplayer game, the only result would be one of us would just be sitting forever.
Let's do this. When a target deals itself 3 or more damage in one turn, so like Unity? No, I can take out Starry. Which gives me this. So now I have to find a way to get Wraith's base power to destroy a target. You can use your phone, but then we can see it reflected in your retinas and see everything.
That's why it's called a retina display. I always wondered that, Sonvar.
I mean, like, what is this? Is this like CSI? Oh, by the way, that's my email notification. All right. What was I saying? I was saying something. I'm not redirecting that. Why am I hitting Unity? I should not have hit Unity. Let me rewind. Oh no, Mint is gone.
You've got mail.
Yeah, my email notification went off because I had the email window open. When a target damages another target that has a damage reducing effect. Well, each player destroys one of their cards. Yeah, I don't need Uncharmed Life. Yeah, I don't need volatile parts. I don't need infrared eyepiece. It's not too helpful in this game anyway.
We are currently at an additional 352. We're 3.52% of the way to 10,000. That
Yeah, I
is
don't
not
need the
actually gonna
rest of
happen.
my setup.
Yeah, it's like, this is kind of, when we initially set out to do this, like, conceptually, yes, we could do 10,000 damage to OblivAeon. It would just take forever. So we're just going until the regular end time of Tales from the Archive, and then we will call it. We'll deal with as much damage as we can, and be like, look, you can do this. We don't recommend it.
So now I remember what I was going to say, because CSI. It's like in CSI when they look at video cam footage of the killer shooting off camera.
No, you can't.
And they're like, oh, so you can like
Maybe you can.
zoom
No,
in
you
on the
can't.
eyes and see the reflection and see
Oh,
who
hold
they
on.
killed, or I guess it's actually the killer, or sorry, the person was killed on camera, the killer was off camera, so they zoomed and enhanced on the eyeball to see the reflection. That's what I was thinking of.
No, you can't.
Which, no, yeah, I know you can't.
Yeah, I tried.
Oh, you're talking to John.
Yeah.
You should be able to press remember this turn on each card, and maybe it will remember once that card gets drawn.
Okay. I mean,
So what he's saying is, like, if you hover over try a retcon, yeah.
yeah.
So then guys' next turn he might discard retcon because he still has one in hand.
Well, hang tight. No, he
No.
won't. But I'm just gonna set it, and we'll see what happens.
But it's also possible it's for each instance of the card. Like each
right.
card is
But
unique.
eventually I'll get there.
It's also possible that it's based on which cards you have in hand. If you have a best card ever, a retcon, and let me see that in your hand, then we'll discard let me see that.
This might just break it too.
Well, after a
Because-
certain point when we want to be done, you'll have to like hit a lightning bolt when you have a chance, and then
Right. And turn
switch
off all
the things.
Right, but I feel like setting. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's worth trying because it's not gonna be terrible. All right, so what am I doing here, by the way? I can destroy a target with cause and effect. What does that do for me? Without dealing damage to it, and then I will have a whenever you reduce to 3 or fewer. And then the damage reducing effect is on Ashclaw. Which, by the way, it's kind of fitting that Ashclaw has a +1/-1 right now. Yeah, don't hit rewind. That's a trap. That's a trap.
I'm now ignoring John. Oops.
Yeah, let's cause an effect. I like to do this when I can destroy something with the damage, but whatever. Titles. And now hit the damage reducing effect. Yeah, titles! Yeah, titles!
Sonvar, we are 3.9% through this.
I don't think this is a good idea or a good time for setback. to
Yeah,
have
I did
this.
see it happen automatically once.
I don't think setback with Seeker is a good idea. Actually, I think that was my fault, because what Seeker was... We need damage to target. Yeah, so I don't want setback to have Seeker. That is distinctly a bad idea. As fun as that was. See, the problem is I don't want to have too many points. Plus, we don't have enough things to hit, so... Because, by the way, I'm playing my own game over here. Once you have it, remember, each of the 80 cards, it will go automatically.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's going to take a while because you have to actually like shuffle your deck in order to draw the same card again.
Right.
So that's why it hasn't happened for a while. Or for the one time. Okay. Silver Lining, that's a safe play. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about all these titles because
160 total decisions. John, I think.
so we're really gonna test the you know, the memory capabilities of the memories. Did I just say memory capabilities of memory? Yeah.
I think you did. Might just be 80. No, we'll find out. Well, we also want to keep a say cheese around too. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see if we can.
Once
make this
we're
work.
done, we can just keep going until we get to the say cheese if we discard it.
That's
so
true.
don't
That's
worry.
true. That's true. Yeah, we can do it manually until we get to say cheese.
Oh look, Unity got reckless.
She did?
Well, yeah, because she dealt herself 4 damage with her base power.
No, I know, John. It's
God.
oh shoot, I did. Ah, darn.
I'm gonna do something that's exceptionally silly.
Well, this now would be the right time to do that.
I'm going to inventory barrage with 1 card, just so
What?
I can get a title.
Deece, I approve. All right, say cheeses are going into recurrence. And it's less than 82 because there's cards in play too.
I can't deal damage. See, Ashclaw has stopped me from dealing damage, and I want to deal damage so I can stop Ashclaw from dealing damage. Do you see this problem I have here?
I mean, sort of out of the corner of my eye, yeah.
Check the lightning bolt
Holy
just
mackerel.
to make sure.
It's automated.
Oh, it is now. Okay.
It's going.
So just make sure you can actually hit the lightning bolt.
Yep, I can definitely hit the right lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. It's rolling.
All right, let's time this
Oh my
now.
golly, dolphin.
Let's time this now. So this is Wraith draw. So Guy's draw. So when Guy's draws, it's 1 cycle. So 1 cycle there. That was 5 seconds. Oh shoot. It's because you probably ran out of the automatic cards. So
It's okay.
yeah, so you can't exactly.
Yeah,
like,
every once in a
just-
while I'll have to set it back up again, but that's fine.
and you'll have to keep the tab key depressed.
Oh, my tab key is firmly down. But now I can, kind of sort of watch you play.
You can do things now. All right, so yeah, we still have Unbreakable, so Scholar's fine.
Break on tab key.
I'm gonna just put out Truth Seeker, but I want to use my base power because I need to heal. I just increased my hit points by 25%. Actually, oh, you know what? I never utilized Solid to Liquid, which is why I always dismissed it. But hey, that's extra healing. Why am I so, like, worried about healing when I have Solid to Liquid?
Oh, yeah.
Increased
We
damage.
did,
dealt
Chamali.
2
It is-
targets
it is
used
rolling.
by 1. Yeah, let's give it to Wraith.
It's rolling and completely automated. Raise your hand if you ever put something heavy on an S controller button and went away. So, fun fact, John, after you said brick on the tab key, I definitely wedged a Game Boy cartridge into there. I just rolled my keyboard back in, and between the top of the desk and the keyboard, there's a Game Boy cartridge.
No. Oh, you silly. Okay.
Oh, okay. Now we gotta.
Wait, oh, Magical MacGuffin. Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, okay, never mind. I know what's going on. Okay, that's fine. Now, Odessa only does one, right?
An adjustable wrench. That's not a bad move, Sparky.
Yeah, so this can all redirect. Yeah, I've definitely done the hold a button down approach.
Yep.
I know I did it with a PS controller, but I don't remember what game it was.
Hero clicker, yeah. There was a game that was put out by Loading Ready Run years ago called Click Quest, I believe it was called. I had a whole bunch of students playing that, and you just sit there and click the mouse forever. But you couldn't, like, just hold it down. It was just...
Kind of want to cause an effect still. Yeah, because now I can take out Ashclaw with this. Yeah!
If you're fancy, you got a third-party controller with turbo button.
Now I have Mindbreaker. Oh boy! Say hello to my little friend.
Oh yeah.
Could also take out Dermkarn, although he would die anyway.
Dimkarn the die anyway.
Well, Orem's terrible. Turbo button. I've never had a turbo button controller. Alright, so Swiftbot. Swiftbot gets Stonejaw! Yeah! I mean,
What?
I would kind of prefer Stealthbot to have Stonejaw, but oh well.
Right?
But I can't really get that, though. Actually, I forgot I had Inspired Repair. How about I actually play Inspired Repair?
Oh.
But yeah, like, in order to get Stealthbot to have Stonejaw, I'd have to destroy Stealthbot, then I'd have to put Stealthbot on the top of my deck, then I'd have to draw Stealthbot.
Huh.
And that's not happening.
Nah. That has accelerated us to 5.6%.
Oh yeah, I was gonna retime, but... Oh
Whatever.
well. Alright, can we have Wraith take out Dimkarn? Actually... Does Dimkarn still have +2? Yes! Yes! Wraith is gonna use base power on Dimkarn. Dimkarn. Wow. They may use a power at the end of their turn if they do not destroy this card. I think we'll just destroy the card because I don't really want it. I'll put out something to have it. And then you have it.
Then you have it.
And then I can take out Dimkarn. Yeah, living weapon! And yeah, I gotta focus on Kargra at some point. Oh shoot. I have too many tokens now. Damn. I was trying to have fickle fans in my favor. Darn it. Okay, I'm actually gonna use my extra power to stop them from getting tokens. Okay, discard to keep this. I can actually deal damage now, though.
Nice.
That's nice.
Well, now that I've got this automated, I'm going to run to the dense room real quick. So I will be right back.
All right. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm a Truth Seeker. I just want to get rid of Orem because Orem's going to add tokens. Severments and ladies. Bottom of the 9th! There we go. Get back in there. Ah, Provocator. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, that's actually fine. Okay, you did not play Fickle Fans. So that's good. This will all redirect to Stealth Bot this turn. This can all redirect to Stealth Bot, although Stealth Bot's gone. Oh. Stealth Bot's gone. Something redirected that I didn't want to redirect because I selected this turn. I can't actually hit this turn. Even though we're using that all the time, in that game, that's up there. Rhaegar, you could not save your game. Oh yeah, that was the one that killed. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. Super hard and hateful. Alright, we kind of have to take out Kargra. Oh, that was absolutely not what I wanted to do. But, like, I have to take out Kargra because she is almost certainly going to play the terrible card next. And, yeah. Unfortunately, Provocator's getting in the way. This is a no. And then this is a no. And then this is a no. And then this is a yes. And a yes. And I think I can actually just turn this because this is the end of the turn. Okay. Would turn of events help at all? I mean, Seeker? Truth Seeker? We have Seeker and we have Truth Seeker. And then we have Unity. Yeah. We need this. I choose you, Champion Bot. And now Truth Seeker, or Last Stand rather. Yeah, but we need to do the redirect first. So let's target Edessa because we don't care about Edessa. And then let's hit Kargra.
Yes, that's right. Hit her. Hit her hard in the face.
So the good news is we're getting tokens off of this. What? The heroes cannot win the game while Kargra Warfang is flipped. Man. I need to send an email to John because that's a bug.
Hashtag blame John.
Oh boy. Oh, but this is actually perfect because I can redirect like this is wonderful with Stealth Box. I can hit all the evil things and none of the bad things or good things. Or yeah.
None of the things were the things.
What happened? What happened,
We're blaming
John?
you for.
I got
the
20
game.
tokens and I did not win the game.
So we said blame John.
That's a bug.
It's clearly a bug. It's definitely not something, that we should be blaming Christopher for.
And then all of these will be a yes. You're supposed to lose and it deletes your saves. We'll fix next time. Oh boy. Just imagine like a why did I take myself out? What happened there? Oh, I know what happened there. I dealt myself 1 damage. But instead of taking the damage, I destroyed myself. Because I had the title that did the thing. Whenever this target reduces another target to 3 or fewer, destroy that target.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Like when I dealt myself 2 damage thinking I could take the damage and survive, I couldn't take the damage. But Lude, you had silver lining. Why did you die? Because I wasn't reduced to 0 or fewer. Okay, well, there goes our star hitter. I think he's even on the card. What now? Well, I guess it's powered shockwave, and then hit someone that's not provocator, or Cargra rather, and then use for me, and then we get a bunch of tokens.
Not gonna lie, I'm loving the fact that I've just wedged a Game Boy cartridge in under my keyboard, and now it's just doing its thing.
Oh no, I discarded construction pylon. Actually, I guess the better play would be to play construction pylon and use it, but whatever.
Well, since when are we all about making the right plays?
So is there one, what are the ones? I only destroyed 1 target this turn. That seems wrong. I mean, it's true, but it's wrong.
Thereby implying that you should be destroying more than 1?
I think that I do want to do this because that's more damage than Raptorbot doing 1 more damage.
It is an old Game Boy cartridge. I believe it is the Super Mario something or other. I wasn't looking, I just grabbed it off my desk.
Say hello to my little friend. Which wasn't that impressive, actually. Well, I guess I can still stun bolt with a micro-targeting computer. And then Grace Under Fire would win. Well, not win immediately, but... Or, no, it will win immediately. Yeah, it will win
I
immediately.
was gonna say, it should, right?
Forgot about the +2.
Yeah.
Fickle fans, come on. Oh, you're being quoted out of context. You're a famous person now. I am a famous person now. We have damaged Grand Warlord Voss! Woohoo! Okay. you know, only 2018 kids will remember. All right, that was the Sentinels game. Now,
Yes. On to something else.
now for the one deck dungeon game. Now, should I change the game on the stream or leave it to Sentinels? Because that's really what we're doing is Sentinels with side projects.
That's a good question. I mean, probably just leave it as Sentinels because that's really what we set out to do.
Yeah,
but
I'll leave
I
it.
don't know.
I'll leave it
Yeah.
as Sentinels, I think. Sentinels is currently sinking, and I can't play one deck dungeon until it's done sinking.
I hate that. Like every time I go to finish a stream, it's like sinking.
And yes, one deck dungeon is now in a terrible spot. We will fix that. Not full screen, and then I can only ever click the left button. I forget what was the resolution I ended up using. Oh, this is super annoying. I actually should just do it like this.
Yeah. See, that's what I expected you to be doing.
Was that the one I used? No, I don't want to select the invisible one. No, that's not quite it. Was that it? Oh, that looks like it.
There you go.
Now I'm gonna have to fix this all up for my next time I stream. All right, now what should I do? Viewer's choice?
Yeah. Viewer's choice. Let's do that.
Choose the dungeon.
I mean, I
And
feel
the
like
one or
Fnatic
two.
should be part of this.
Fnatic, sure. Choose the dungeon and an optional hero to accompany Fnatic. Kaliana? Kaliana's awesome. And Phoenix is dead.
There you go.
Select the deck, standard, forest, or hybrid. Now you only have aggression, right? Although I guess you also have dungeon now, but why would I go with dungeon when I could go with aggression? Fnatic only has healing. Forest deck, alright. 2 strength, 1 agility, 1 mana. Let's do true strike. 4 mana. So I should do an agility skill here, right? Spend time for each 6 rolled. Can I do this? I have lots of mana. Not much strength. 1 agility. So no. But actually, does it really matter? We can put 2 damages on Kaliana. I'm gonna enter it. I'm feeling gutsy.
That seems fine.
That was a good roll. We have the mana covered. We have some of the strengths covered. Your partner gains a strength with value equal to their damage. If they have no damage, they may re-roll a die. Well, I don't want to re-roll my dice. Fairy Fire is... Oh, this is a weaker Fairy Fire because it's the team, right? Gain an X strength or X agility. Your partner may increase one of their dice by 1. But I have to spend mana on that. Although I guess we do have a spare mana here. And that would give me something. Increase one of your dice by 1. That will give me a 6 agility. Oh yeah, I still have the... I forgot! I have all these skills! So now
Skills
I
are
can get a
important,
6
Dolphin.
strength. Yeah! There we go. Yeah, because it's all hidden beneath the scroll bar. Oh, I also had a blind luck and bull rush. Wow. Okay. Done. We did it. Use another skill without paying for it, but spend 1 time. Well, the only skill.
There you go.
If you use the ones that turn X into X, you don't really want to use those with transmute because they don't do anything. Congratulations, you have gained a 0 strength. Gain a 4 of any type. If I could do that for free, that could be cool. That would be better than the agility die, would it not? Because I don't really have a use for agility right now, but having a guaranteed 4 of any type, yeah. Oh boy, the Wisp. Does the Phoenix have armor? No. Oh boy, that's a lot. Like, the problem isn't necessarily like that these squares are hard to cover. The problem is that we need a lot of dice. And we ain't got no dice. I mean, like, the consequences are pretty small, though. Just lots of time.
Fair enough.
Oh boy, ones.
Ones are not good.
I mean, our strength is covered. Our agility is very much not covered. Yeah, Fnatic with Kaliana is not really too good because she will never gain a strength with value equal to their damage. Kaliana will never have damage. I mean, it's fine. Whatever. They get a reroll. It's not terrible. Oh, yeah. Store a heroic here if you have 2 or more 1s left over. Well, I have 2 1s left over. For now. It's fearlessness. Might as well. Kaliana gains a strength 0. Well, no, because if they have no damage, they may reroll 1 die. Like Fairy Fire and Force Bolt isn't going to be... I guess like the 3s, though. The agility 3s are worse. On the other hand, I don't really know. Like, what are the worst effects? Probably the combo effects. I think we can survive 1 poison. Although, yeah, we do have 2 right now, but whatever. Well, now we have 1. See, this Strength 5 is not doing anything right now, so it should just go to True Strike. Like, I don't even need to transmute, because this 5 is doing me nothing. I do have a Blind Luck, yes. I might as well do that. Yeah, I could just take time consequences, because I don't really... Time? I have lots of time. We have lots of time. We're here until 9.
We are.
Oh. Let's give Kaliana more mana, because she can't have enough mana. That was a nice roll. Yeah, lots of 1s here. I guess I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna re-roll these 2 1s because Kaliana doesn't need 1s. Oh, boy. When are we going to stop the loop? April.
Never. Yes, we can stop the loop, Jamali. At least we think we can.
We can. Yeah, I need to cover this 3 and that 4 somehow. I definitely don't want to put that 6 there. I don't need a mana to. I guess... I mean, what? I mean, Fairy Fire and Force Bolt, right? 6/6, yeah.
Seems strong.
Increase one of their dice by 1. Well, which one? Which one? I guess I could turn this into a 6. And I guess then I get a 6 here, and then that goes there, and then we'd have enough. So yeah. Do I need strength against the Phoenix? Ish. I need like all dice, but I need like volumes of agility and mana, but fixed strength basically. So I don't need too many strength dice. I just need the capability of getting high strength numbers, which I can get with Fairy Fire and Force Bolt.
Right.
So Brawn doesn't really do me any favors either, though. But it gives me a potion and a strength 3, which doesn't do anything for me right now. I guess I'll take the strength item so that we can fund True Strike. Oh, that was a bad roll. And I can't use Endless Assault here. Oh, but that was just enough anyway. Did I want that or the other one? Roll a strength die you may discard as it gain a heroic 3. It'll take about 7 hours. Yeah, it needed to be at about 2 seconds. 2 seconds for the +2 in order to get done by 9.
Right.
So, we have proof of concept. We're not going to be able to pull the all-nighter like we did that one time because, well...
Yeah, that we learned from that mistake.
We also have to wake up early.
Yeah, both of us.
Like, I can't just stay up till 5 like I did a year ago.
Right.
To wake up at 6:30.
Oh, boo-hoo. I gotta wake up at 5:45. I gotta be on the road by 6:30.
Okay, I don't know. Do I want the mana item or do I want the Clever Smash that I don't really care about either, but it's a free skill? Ah, math. Crushing minds. It's math. Seems accurate.
Yep.
Alright, both heroes with their item limit. Yeah, we can get Forest Blessing. Which... that heroic one isn't really too useful, but... yeah, so we'll display the prowess. We now have 7 dice. Aliana did it all by herself. But Fnatic wanted to show off.
As she does.
It looked like it went to Fnatic, but it's actually just going down there. Before the encounter, spend time for each poison. There is no poison. There is no spoon.
What poison?
Poison? More like poise out. Ha ha. Okay, yeah, that. Oh, nice. Reroll a die, gain a 1. Yeah, so reroll a mana 1, so that could go somewhere more useful. Gets me the 1. I could endless assault that one though, so that's nice. You could also re-roll one die with Embolden. Now I don't want to get a die here and then re-roll it with endless assault because you don't have enough strength. But I mean, then again, Kalyana can get us whatever strength we need. Because remember, kids, the strength was inside you all along. All you needed was the power of friendship. Increase the die by 1. So if I do this, get the 5, increase this to a 3, I can put that there. Now the armors are covered. Now I just need that. Okay, yeah, they're all covered. Both are at their limit. Both are at their limit. I don't really care about stone skin. And I don't care about that either. So experience. Yeah. Oh boy, exile dice. That's fine. I don't need strength dice too much. That was bad. Let me just re-roll that one. And then get a heroic 1 that I could also re-roll. I don't use re-roll skills too much, so it's kind of nice to be able to just take these 1s and re-roll them. Alright, and then what? So we have good heroics now. We don't have good strengths. We don't have good agilities, and we need the agilities. I guess the heroics could go straight to the agilities if we so wanted. We still need to get a strength 4 somewhere, but we could with fairy fire, but then we won't be able to. I guess we could just move that or something. Guys is the one to deal the damage, indeed.
Yes.
Yeah, so I could just waste the there essentially. Get this. So what are you more focused on, this game or that game?
Me, an article on my phone.
So I memorized, like, I wanted to memorize all of the Raven once upon a time. And I got up to like 6 stanzas before I stopped.
Yeah.
But now I only have the first 2 memorized, and I've been meaning to relearn it. This would be like the perfect time to do it. We don't want to get copyright issues on our Raven reciting, because clearly the Raven is copyrighted material still. Flame Walk is too good. I need to replace that skill.
Jamali says watching the cards is mesmerizing. I feel like if I kept watching, if I was actively watching the cards, I would probably fall asleep.
I mean, if you ever just want to go back to this view, but nah. Add 2 times the consequences for each heroic die on this card, so that's going to make this interesting.
Just definitive proof that we are indeed still grinding away.
Bull Rush can be used.
Is it Bob Bullrush?
Can't get an even 6. Isn't that how they brainwash people?
Make them watch Guy's infinite damage combos.
So we have a mana 6. We have a heroic 6 that can cover the 6 there, but we already can get 1 from there. Oh, but yeah, this one, we don't really want to use this one because that's going to add time. Yeah, that's what's going to make this hard. So let me do Flame Walk with those for now, and then I will have that. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do otherwise, but that covers that. That covers that. That. And then Kalyana can do the rest with Fairy Fire. And Force Bolt. There we go. Here's the question. Will you let the game run overnight and resume the stream tomorrow so you can deal the big damage? I mean...
we could.
You can very easily just run it overnight. And then... I mean, you have to wake up early and leave for work and stuff. Is it problematic to just leave your computer running overnight and through the workday and then come back in the evening and just have the finishing blow moment?
I mean, we could do that.
I mean, you could local record it. Or can you local record?
I can. Yeah, new computer.
Yeah, you can just like do a local recording and then show it next week at the head of Tales from the Archive.
That is a thing I could do.
Just so what I would probably recommend is
Well, so Dolphin's hosting the stream. So I'm wondering if I should maybe just
it would be so we could leave the stream up. I mean, well, Twitch really frowns upon like idle
overnight
streams.
Yeah, idle streams. So I feel like it'd be better for us to just go. I can just go live tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, I don't really think there's anything to be gained by just leaving it run, by leaving the stream running, because it's just the same set of actions.
Right.
So like, I don't know.
Yeah. So I'll just leave it running overnight.
What we could do, I could just leave the local recording running, and then, because the problem is that I wake up when you leave, as we established.
Yeah, so I mean it doesn't matter. Like I'm still playing the game on my computer, so I can leave it running overnight. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, could we leave the Discord call going, and I'll just keep local recording?
Well,
reruns are different than live streams.
Yeah, reruns are different.
Like there have been people that got like temporary bans from Twitch for like streaming themselves sleeping overnight.
Yeah.
I don't know. So like, what would be easier then? Like, you just do a local recording of the very end moment.
Well, I'm not gonna wake up and sit down in here and be like, oh look here, blah blah blah.
Oh, you'll just do it when you come back.
I'll just leave it until I get home tomorrow night.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, then.
And then it'll be like a bajillion damage.
That'll be the. So how about now we math out how much damage it will be when Dak returns from work tomorrow evening? Okay. Yeah. So then, yeah, we'll deal with that stuff. So if you're gonna do that, so like I would recommend when you're about to do the blow, if you remember to do this, change every animation speed to super low to the point where you have to click to proceed, so that you can like take the time to take the screenshot of the killer blow.
Well, it's not going to be a killing blow. It's just going to be 10,000 damage.
Well, not the killing blow, but the super big damage hit. Yeah.
Yeah. It's about 1,400 damage per hour, and I won't be home until almost 7 tomorrow. Oh, does that interrupt? Is someone streaming tomorrow?
No.
Okay.
On Deck used to be a Monday evening, but now it's not. Unless there's an anniversary special.
Okay.
It's about 1,400 damage per hour. Just 10,000. Dice may not be re-rolled or increased. Yeah, so that would be our game plan.
1354 right now.
I can absolutely not do anything on Monday. Let me just tell you that, all right? Because I wake up at 6:30. I hit the road at 7. My first class is at 8:05 in the morning. I have another class that meets at 9:10, gets out at 11:05. I have office hours from 11:30 to 1. I have another class from 1:30 to 2:20. I hit the road and get lunch, and I eat my lunch at 3, and then I go back to my other campus to have office hours from 4 to 6. and then I have an evening class from 6 until 7:40. And then I have to go to bed by 10:30 so I can wake up the next morning and have not really the same kind of day, but another day. But Mondays are like, I'm absolutely not going to do extra stuff on Mondays because I go crazy enough as it is with my work day.
Yeah, I've got work from, I mean, I leave here at 6:30. I work until 3. Then I have a staff meeting until 4. Then a doctor's appointment, and I have to drive an hour for my doctor's appointment at 5. Then I'll be home by like 6:30-ish. What if you... But I need my computer between now and then.
Can you, like, save the game and hand me the save file and I'll just pick it up?
I wish.
Yeah, no. Exploit weakness. That's not worth it. Oh boy, another one of these guys. Spark is actually useful. Ironically, Spark is given by the Dire Boar, which prevents dice from being increased. So the Dire Boar gives a dice increase skill through a fight that prohibits dice increase.
What I'll probably do is I will... Oh... I don't want... I said I'm worried about the computer just, like, going to sleep or something.
Generally, if a game is running, computers don't go to sleep.
Yeah.
But if you're really worried, you can, like, go to power options and change the setting for set the computer to sleep to never.
I know.
I do that sometimes. Probably also want to make sure it won't turn the monitor off, because sometimes that will screw up, like, stuff in game. But generally when a game is playing, like, the computer recognizes it doesn't want to turn the monitor off.
Right.
Yeah. Oh. Realm Grinder, yeah. Well, Realm Grinder, it doesn't keep the monitor on, but I think it does stop it from turning off.
What I might do, I might just wake up tomorrow and do a local recording. Just because I don't know that I'll be able to go live tomorrow night.
Well, you could just do the local recording tomorrow night and then show the video on Sunday or something.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, my PC I generally shut down.
Yeah.
Like the Mac stays on all the time, but the PC I do generally shut down when I'm not here.
Groot.
So I don't mind running this overnight, but.
Did Jean-Marc do the music for One Deck Dungeon?
I believe so.
Because it's just as good as everything else.
Yeah.
Well, that's an insult to Jean-Marc when I say it's just as good as anything. I mean, like, it's as good as Sentinel's music is what I meant.
It is, yeah, of the same caliber.
Yeah.
Of the same high standard.
Oh yeah, let's Spark. Oh boy, I got a 3. Oh, well, never mind. Just kidding. I was playing you. You fell for it.
Well, it's still of the same high standard.
It's still, yeah, really good. What about Aeon's End?
Good question.
No one actually knows that it is a big mystery. No one will ever know the truth. I'm trying to sing along to the lyrics.
Tabletop already had a soundtrack.
Oh, right.
That's
Yeah, that's
cool.
right. Yeah, because I got that soundtrack.
It looks like Eon's End and Spirit Island will both be Jean-Marc.
Kaliana's just going to have all the mana. That's what we're doing now. Kali
This is the world
mana.
we live in.
Aeon's End is Jean-Marc. And so will Spirit Island. All right. Well, they are all really good. We're still only on floor 1, aren't we? Yeah, we're still on floor 1. Also, I gave that to the wrong person. I like giving it evenly. For those of you that are actually paying attention to the one deck dungeon game. All 2 of you. Which includes myself. Alright, so this is the slight problem. Oh, actually, no, I can do that. Yeah! None. I just do that. Kaliana and Fnatic are my OTP. One deck dungeon? Is that what's going on in the background? So how much agility do I need for Phoenix? I need to get an agility 5 and I need to get 16 total. I've kind of been like screwing over agility. But Flame Walk gives me a 6. Force Bolt and Fairy Fire gives me agilities. True Strike could give me an agility. Do I want to replace a strength with an agility? I guess like the strength, we have means of getting the fixed strength numbers. So I just need more strength, or more agility dice than I need strength. I'll do that. It's Kalianatic.
Kalianatic. Fnatic. Wait, you're not raw. Smite!
Like, I have an easier time figuring out when to use the heroic feats. Like, for the other heroes, like, there's one that says, like, store a heroic die when you convert an item to experience.
Mm-hmm.
Or convert to experience. And then I will always use that when I'm about to get experience, and that makes sense. Or there's one that says, like, store a heroic here when you enter a combat. And then I'll know, like, when I want to use a heroic die. But with Fnatic, it's like, I never know, because when am I going to get 2 1s? I never know. Alright, we have a 6. We have a 4. We have a 3. These are all good things. Strength is a bit lackluster. Maybe this is another hallucination like that one time Zach streamed One Deck Dungeon.
Shut up, RPD.
I guess I could do the Flame Walk to get numbers. It gives me a 5. Can cover that 5. That covers that 4. We have the 3 covered. And then I just have to cover 2 more strengths, so I'll Force Bolt one of them, and then I'll Fairy Fire the other one, but it doesn't matter because we can increase that die by 1. Yeah.
So I just came across an article that said Netflix is dropping a sequel to everyone's favorite holiday movie. And I said, wait, there's going to be a Die Hard 6? 7 or whatever we're up to.
Oh. Heroic dice cannot be played in boxes with armor. Fun fact. There's going to be a Die Hard 6?
No, so just this article that said Netflix is dropping a sequel to everyone's favorite holiday. Clearly it's not Die Hard, but they're wrong because Die Hard is the best holiday movie. So I was like, wait, there's going to be a direct-to-Netflix sequel to Die Hard?
I still need to see the new Breaking Bad movie.
I haven't even watched Breaking Bad.
You should watch Breaking
I'm a
Bad.
bad nerd. Yeah.
I mean,
It's
not
on my
really
list.
it's not really a nerd movie though, or a nerd show.
Yeah, it's kind of a little more mainstream than that, isn't it? No, people have been telling me for years to watch Breaking Bad, and I don't know. I just every time I go to sit down and open my Netflix queue and be like, "Oh, I could watch Breaking Bad," I find something else.
Also, we had that. Roll free or die hard.
D6. Nice RPD.
No. I have not taken any damage in this dungeon so far. I had poison once, but that was from a thing. I think I got the achievement for doing a dungeon without taking any consequences, but I don't know. And then let's, re-roll the ones, because then I could place them on spots that aren't terrible. Okay, well, that was awful. How about I then... Embolden. Yeah.
Embolden. I have not watched Titans. I refuse to give Warner Brothers any more of in terms of DC Universe stuff.
So I think that would be that.
They have dorked over too many of my favorite properties. It is not on Netflix here. That I'm aware of. Dick Grayson is my second favorite hero cross universe full stop. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't really have opinions. I just blanketly don't want to do that.
I don't have opinions. I have facts.
No, it's just purely emotional. Like I don't want him to touch my dude. I have what I call well, I guess I can't say that on this stream. I have a wall that I'll let you guys put it together. I have a wall of Dick Grayson art behind me, so you can probably figure out what I call it. And one of which is actually drawn by Adam, and it's really freaking cool. I also have.
Oh no, I'm gonna suffer consequences in this
right
fight.
next to that one, I have an Adam artwork of Deathstroke, which I'm quite fond of as well.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. All right, fine. I guess I'm gonna suffer my first consequences of the game.
Why are you doing? Don't do that. Don't suffer consequences. Consequences are bad.
I had to use aid twice to avoid that, and it wasn't worth it. Ah, boy, I could give the mana die to Kalyana, but like
16, 18.
there are only 8 mana dice.
Chamali, you know exactly which Adam Deathstroke piece I have. It's your profile picture on Discord.
If you suffer any consequences, you lose the game. And again, I'm gonna have to suffer consequences.
Which I believe you requested. Yeah,
I can't
it's
do that.
freaking great. I love it so much.
No, what? Why'd I put the 6 there? That was what? No, lewd. We have to have a talk about. No, lewd.
Dolphin, stop being terrible.
We have to have a serious talk about you putting a 6 on a 2, lewd.
What are you doing, dude?
Oh, you want me to exile another die?
There you go. There's math.
Alright, so I got Charmed Panther, which I love in general, just because it gives you a free 4. But free 4 with Fairy Fire is a free 5, which... the 5s are what I really want. So,
The 5 is what I really wanted.
so yeah, it works out. I haven't been using Transmute at all, by the way. Remember, I was like, I'm going to Transmute and get True Strike for free. I actually haven't used True Strike in a while. Oh boy, I have too many skills. This game's too easy when you have too many skills.
Too
Famous
many
last words.
skills.
I just made lots of people mad. I just called One Deck Dungeon too easy.
Yeah, you're a crazy person.
I don't want to do that just yet. So yeah, Flame Walk. I probably want. I would like to put that to. Well, that's interesting. Did you see what I? Do you see what I'm doing here? I have the scroll wheel and the die selected. I was like, why can't I get this on Flame Walk? Oh, because I have the scroll wheel selected and the die selected. That was an interaction that the UI person did not realize. John, we have to have a serious discussion about your UI.
Hashtag blame John again.
So, remember, boys and girls, this is Sentinel's anniversary week. So, or was, or is still.
I think it still is. I mean, that's why we're doing this.
Right. So, we should probably point out at some point in this whole 3 hours and 46 minutes that we've been doing this, that Sentinels is free to play on Steam right now, and most of it is discounted on all platforms. So be sure to check out the game while you can, and decide to get it because it's such a great game. You get to do things such as hold a tab button down and cycle through card draws.
Yeah, because everybody wants to do that. It's like the thing. You know you've arrived when.
And then also be sure to check out One Deck Dungeon, Bottom of the Ninth, Aeon's End, and the Indiegogo fundraiser for Spirit Island. Those are all good things.
Yes, they're all very good things.
Increase in agility, a strength, and a mana each by 1. Let me get rid of awareness. Are you learning anything about One Deck Dungeon, or are you too busy reading your phone?
I am watching cards cycle on my screen.
Wow, you're not even doing anything productive.
Nope, I've thrown in the towel. I am literally just sitting here. I am also watching you play One Deck Dungeon.
Okay, so we can't use heroic feats. That's all right. That stuff's done. Yeah, fearlessness. That's definitely. We only need 36 more percents. I don't usually put much stock in the reroll skills, but it is kind of nice to know that my 2 worst dice are not going to remain my 2 worst dice.
That's pretty, yeah.
But the thing is though that like you still kind of want to have like a die to force into like focus plan needs and agility die. So if I rerolled my 2 2s here, well, one of them was going to go into focus plan anyway, so that was a waste. But yeah. I tend to prefer the fixed number skills like Charmed Panther, which, by the way, I could use because I don't need much more strength in this fight than I have. Yeah, we're good. I have all these skills and I don't need them. And then exploit weakness again.
I mean, like, do I want to get rid of transmute since I'm not using it anyway? All right, I'm on level 4. Oh, Nikes. All 3 rolled are immediately discarded. All right, this game is now taking a turn. So now Spark is less useful because I don't want to have the 1 in 6 chance of discarding it.
Hmm.
All right, so the agility's good, so I just need strength there. Oh boy, this is actually a terrible encounter because I need lots of strength. But that's okay. We've had good times. Yeah, I don't want to reroll. Remember when I said the reroll skills I've been using more? I'm not going to use the reroll skills. I can increase an agility, a strength, and a mana each by 1, but I don't need to. I guess I'm gonna do that. I lose one of my 6s, but that's fine. Actually, that's probably terrible. But I still get a strength 5 and get 4 mana back, so it's not like it's terrible. I mean, actually, I don't need much mana. Except for, like, you know, Force Bolt and Fairy Fire.
The 1/3 mark of issue 7 out of 8 RPD. That's pretty good, man. I know you've been working hard on that.
Nice.
I gotta finish writing the next chapter for my Sentinel Comics team. I know where they're going next, but it's a matter of making stats for big uglies.
I'm gonna convert this poison into a heart, which is going to result in a discard. Wow. I can't re-roll those now.
Stop screwing yourself over, Dolphin. Don't do that.
At least I don't need much mana. It's just another one of those I need lots of strength encounters that I seem to love after going the no strength route on my heroes.
Yeah, I was beginning to question that. Like, strength
It's
is
fine.
generally useful.
Well, when I get to the boss, it's like I don't need strength because like the thing is, I always look to the boss to figure out how I want to build my characters, and the boss just needs 3 strength 5s, which I have means of getting strength 5s without strength. So I'm focusing more on volumes of dice because that helps more with filling the rectangle squares. Rectangle squares is not. That's rectangle boxes is the proper word. But yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I can. Okay, I have 2 agilities I can throw into feint, and I have an agility I can throw into exploit weakness, and now everything is all of a sudden so much better.
Right on.
Except I can't put those on. Well, if only I had an ability to get a strength 2. Oh, there's another armor. Ugh. Stop doing this to me. Okay, there's a 6, there's a 5, there's a 4. I just need one more 4. If only I had a means of getting a 4. Esteemed guests, math teacher Lou Dolphin saying rectangle squares.
Square rectangles make sense.
I don't want that potion, and I don't really care for this item either. But whatever, I guess it's better to have the item than to not have the item. I just want to have more agility dice at this point. Invulnerability can't be used on bosses. That's a sword. And obviously I'm going to stabilize the aura because it's Kalyana. The squared circle exists. There was this joke once about I don't know if it was a dyslexic mathematician, but it was something like squaring the circle is one of those problems in math that can't be done with geometric tools. Like in geometry class, you learn about constructions, like using a straight edge and a protractor, design all the shapes that you can. And one problem is, given a circle, construct a square with the same area using only a protractor and a compass and a straight edge.
Compass. Yeah.
And it's mathematically impossible to do it. It's been proven that you can't do it.
Right.
But there was a joke about the dyslexic mathematician who saw the problem as circling the square, and he found that so easy because all he does is circle it. There it is. Right. Okay, so I have a 6, I have a 5, I don't have a 3, but I have a 4. Is that good enough to cover all the squares when I have these numbers? The answer is yes. And I guess Kalyana will take a non-mana die for the first time in this game. Oh look, it's Cactuar. I guess it's finesse time. I just love the rule that says all 3s get discarded when the first 2 floors had 3 squares. The armor is there. I have terrible agility. But that's fine, because I can get numbers out of those. And then I can spend an agility, although I don't have a spare one now. But if I did that, I could increase strength by 1 and an agility by 1. I'm gonna agility 4, although I might need the strength more. I guess I want to do this. We don't need mana too much. That gives me another agility 6 and a strength 5. I guess I probably should have done this, but it's not going to help me cover the armor. I'm trying to figure out a way to cover this agility 3 effectively. I guess it's like, I guess the best I can get is what, an agility 4? Like I have these big numbers now and I could put that there. Yeah, so I guess I want to get the agility 4. There's the armor. Now I can cover all the other squares. Which, I mean, like, that works, except I don't want that 5 there. But that's fine, because I could do that. And I don't want this 5 there. And that's a little harder. But we can solve that problem. With the power of friendship.
My Little Pony. Okay, did you see that Hasbro is releasing My Little Pony magic cards?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Like, so I've mentioned this a couple of times on various mediums, but I don't know if I've ever mentioned it here. I stopped playing Magic.
Strength 5. Ha ha.
I stopped playing Magic a few years ago. I got sick of it, and the only way I play anymore is silver boarded Magic. So like unglued, unhinged, unstable, that kind of thing. And maybe a week or two ago, they said, "Oh, hey, by the way, we're releasing 3 My Little Pony cards that are silver bordered."
Oh
And
boy.
what I've done is I've collected all the existing silver bordered cards, 4 of every common, 2 of every uncommon, 1 of every rare, in so much as we could draft them and play silver bordered Magic tournaments, which we do at my store from time to time. So now, of course, I have to go out and buy the My Little Pony cards, as well as there's a little mini set coming out called Unsanctioned, which it's got 16 new silver bordered cards. I'm guessing that means they're going to complete the pony cycle. Yes, RPD, you're absolutely right. Silver bordered Magic is the only real Magic. When you've got people, blasting each other's decks with Nerf guns, or playing second games of Magic underneath the table. It's the best way to play Magic. Well, no, second best way to play Magic. Best way to play Magic is flip and rip.
I have all these means of getting strength 5s, and I don't need them because I just rolled 3 strength 5s. I have all these skills, and I don't need them. Can I get... Isn't there an achievement for going a boss around without using a skill and having no consequences? Right, John? Right, John? No? Well, there should.
The Pony Cycle is the next book series George R. R. Martin is going to have to write before he finishes the next Game of Thrones book.
All right, now I need to use my beefed up skills. So
Well,
yeah,
Sparky, then you'd hate what we do.
Fireball is an excellent skill because that gives me a 5 strength.
Sparky, you would hate what we do at my store then. We do rip and rip. Or you just literally put a pack through a meat grinder. Just to see what the Magic nerds will... See how salty they'll become.
I don't need to increase that. There we go. There's the 5.
This is what happens
there's the
when you
5s,
have...
There's the 6. There's the 5. Cover these squares. Cover those squares. Ah! I need a little more. No, I need a little more. Ta-da! You requested it, we did it.
Yeah. So, just before we kill this dolphin,
Yep.
what needs to happen? So once I kill the loop, I have one more card play left off of selling out, right? And that's how we're playing.
All right, let's put this back to this. Okay. So, you're in the middle of best card ever. You drew the first card, and you're doing all of this. So you have another card left. You have a damage dealing. I would recommend you skip that if you want to do it with the selfie damage.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to do it. But
you get a card play off of best card ever that you could use to play the selfie card.
All right, so I will attempt to take a 10,000 damage selfie.
So where are we up to now? It is 9
we
o'clock,
are currently.
So we are
it's not even
stream.
close, but we are at 1938.
Oh wow, we're now in the Great Depression.
Yes, we definitely are that.
Yeah, so we're almost 20% of the way there, so it would take way more time to get to there. But hey, the fact that it's entirely automated is really good because
So I'm going to let this go overnight. I'm going to let this go overnight, and then I'll probably record it. I'll either record it tomorrow morning if I'm up in time, or tomorrow afternoon when I get home, and I will broadcast it before Tales from the Archive on Sunday, at which point we'll try and finish the game.
Yeah, you could. So yeah,
because it is an OblivAeon week anyway.
As long as you do the damage part and do the 10,000 damage to OblivAeon, and then you progress to the next turn, then you could quit the game and it will save the game, and you could pick it up. Right.
Exactly.
So
Just make sure you have the footage of the 10,000 blow.
Yeah, I will.
I just imagine you waking up and be like, all right, let me do this blow, and you do it, and you're like, oh, shoot, I forgot to hit record.
Right.
Although I guess it's not too hard to get it set back up at that point.
Right. Yeah, exactly. You just rewind and do it again.
Yeah. I do wonder,
It's, unfortunate,
like,
but
how much is the game having to store in memory?
oh, yeah, that's
Does
a
it
good
save
point.
the game state, or does it unwind each individual action? That's going to be hard.
It must do game states.
Most of the game states, yeah.
It's got to.
All right, so thanks for watching, people.
Yeah, so you will get the payout for this on Sunday during Tales from the Archive.
Sunday
And,
Fun Day.
Oh yeah.
Right, it saves per phase, so it's not saving each individual action, so it's not like that Zach's RAM is going to blow up because it's trying to remember all of these things to undo.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
But all right, yeah, and again, be sure to check out the Sentinels anniversary sales and get the game free to play if you don't have it yet. Be sure to check out the other Handelabra products like One Deck Dungeon, like I was playing just now, Aeon's End, which was just released within the past several weeks, bottom of the 9th, and also check out the Indiegogo crowdsourcing page for Spirit Island.
Because Spirit Island is great.
Game. And all of the music, as we learned today, will be created by Jean-Marc. And if you love Jean-Marc music, you weren't hearing it just now. We've had the game audio here on, or the music muted, but now we'll turn it back on.
There you go.
There it is. All right, so I guess this is the time where I hit the stop streaming button. But yeah, thank you for hanging out for these 4 hours. 4 hours. Wow, 4 hours.
Yep, 4 hours.
All right.
As Mark and I do something stupid.
All right. Good night, people.
Take care, everybody.